What's going on, Tamers? How's it going? What's up? What's up? Ashramus? 5 months? 5 months consistently. Leppy, 5 months? Y'all with the 5-month subs. Y'all are the real ones. I appreciate y'all. Dan will be here. You know Dan. Y'all know Dan. And don't ask me where Mike is. I don't know where Mike is. New backdrop. Yes. New backdrop. I'll give you guys the studio tour. This is officially the studio. This is kind of why I wanted to delay. This is why podcast hasn't been out. I've been setting stuff up. That right there, that thing, that was a pain in the ass, let me tell you. Pain in the ass. Not a bad pain in the ass, just like a lot of work. But that's cool, that's nice. Got that, got all this stuff here. Camera, lights, action. It was supposed to be the other way around, but y'all know what it is. Anyways, how y'all doing? It's been a minute. December 1st, let's see. The last time we streamed, oh, the music's probably too loud. Sorry, let me take that down. Still adjusting. I haven't gotten my stream deck set up, so I don't have like all the settings entirely set up just yet. But yeah, how Dan late we starting multiple hours later. Y'all know the boy, y'all know Dan. Coach with the tier 1 sub. Thank you for 5 months. Holy wow. Barney season 2 drip. Season 2, baby. Excuse my hair though. My hair is a little bit messy. I was gonna wear this nice DGU drip hat, but it's too damn hot in this room for that. I don't want to know. I think I have the heat set to like 72 in the house. I live in Pennsylvania, so I get all ass hours of the weather, whether that means it's hot AF or it's cold AF. Currently, it's not cold AF, but like it's cold, so I have the house warmed, and I got the fan blowing on me back there, so hopefully y'all don't hear that. Are you late if you consistently arrive at the same time? If there was an agreed upon time to arrive, you are late. All right, anyways, I'm assuming Tamagotchi, aka Epic Mimikyu, if you are not here on stream, I'm going to have to drop you. I do not have payment or a deck list submitted. You registered yesterday. I'm not sure if you meant to register for a different tournament or what, but it seems like I will have to drop you in the next like minute or two. So I'll let this roll out. That being said, we are at a total of 9 people tonight. So it is a great season 2 week 1 turnout. Ready to get bodied tonight, boys? Nah, you got to do the bodying stuff. That's what you got to do. You got to be doing the bodying. Also, let me turn on this light. I feel like this light is like washing out my face. There we go. It looks a lot better. It's not so blasting. Maybe like there. Yeah, we'll rock with there. Any DGU in the Ultimate Cup? I did not register for any because I don't feel like participating with that rule set. It's just not my cup of tea. It's better than monocolor, but it's still not my cup of tea. I think Dan is registered for 1, or I think there's only 1 if I'm not mistaken. 2 weeks of prepping a deck, then 3 hours before TBL, building a new list from scratch because I had an idea. And you know what, baby? We are here for it. We are here for it in season 2 of the Tamers Battle League. Did I see the new Doromon leaked? I didn't tag you. I was going to tag you when I saw it. But yes, I saw you got a new Doromon and a Darugamon. And you've got yourself a nice Tamer now. Although, I will admit, piercing and blocker is a little bit weird on it. So I'm interested to see if it's going to be a Dorugoromon, which I'm hoping it is. Because it would make a lot more sense than... Because piercing and blocker is weird. But... looks like that 2024 Ultimate Cup is going to be normal rules finally. I know. Oh, Jay Stort, I saw you said, missed you guys. Missed you too, bro. Missed everybody. It's been a nice break. I guess I'll take the time while we're all here before we start. It's been a nice break. I've been meaning to put out videos, but like I said, everything's been crazy. I've been getting this stuff set up. TLDR, holy shit, is running these tournaments an actual like job. You know, putting it together, making sure like, getting the payments, the registrations, just like everything leading up to on every Friday, running it every Friday for like the 3 to 5 hours that we run it for. There he is. Ooh, we got Dan with the new backdrop. Yo, what is this season 2, new and renewed? Am I right or am I right? Also, Dan, I think you're on mute. I can't hear you.
Be a new background in like 2 weeks.
Maybe I can't hear you because I'm dumb. Hold on. Let me just double check something.
Of course you're dumb. That makes sense.
Okay. Now I can hear you. I can hear you now.
We know he's dumb.
Who's echoing? Dan's echoing?
Am I echoing? Who's echoing?
Dan with the shadow clone voice jutsu. Okay, I fixed it. No, then that was a me-ish.
Am I still echoing?
No. You're good. It was on the stream side. Anyways. It was on the stream side.
Got you.
Dan in his training arc at the gym. Oh yeah.
I need to fix my laptop so it doesn't keep shaking. There we go. Yeah, this is my temporary I don't know what you want to call it, my temporary Digimon cards room / workout room / comfort room. I don't know what you
comfort room.
Like, yo, that's a comfy ass chair that's over there.
Yeah, so you got your nice like diamond background now. You're bouncing off of not just a plain beige wall.
Yeah. Well, you know, my house that I used to live in had, what was it, like a beige color, just a beige background with a little, you know, dollhouse corner and a picture of a picture on the wall.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
And then when I was at my girls, which I am now currently, but permanently, if that makes sense. I used to be in the dining room where there was a stethoscope, however you call it, the thing that
a stethoscope.
There you go.
Words are hard.
Yeah. But now the second room is my playing room, whatever you want to call it.
Gym aesthetic for the training card era. Oh, yeah, Lightspeed Sloth. I saw you at the follow. We appreciate it. Welcome to DGU, the return. Before we go on, let me just continue what I was saying. It's been a long, it's been a nice long, month and a half break. A lot of stuff happened for all of us. Dan had a place with his girl and then he didn't. And now they're searching for one again.
Yeah, I'm living with her in her apartment. And for now, good thing my job is remote mostly.
Yeah.
And we're expected to move by December 15th, the earliest. So we have a couple new spots we found.
For me,
something happens.
For me, y'all see the background that changed. I moved from in my living room to up here. It's nice. When I give you all the tour at some point, it's just nice having everything that's cards in one place.
He set up his room pretty nicely.
And not all over the place. It's really nice. I can't wait to show y'all. It's not entirely ready yet, but I'll give you all the sneak preview anyways. But that being said, podcast went on hold because, again, I had to move everything up. We were able to start December 1st, which is nice. We're going to be starting in just a couple of minutes. I did drop Mimikyu, so we are good to go once I hit that start button. That being said, we are aiming to start podcast again next week. Podcast will occur on a weekly basis at that point. We won't be doing podcast a week in advance anymore. Just because it's hard, when you fall one behind and you're like, damn, I got to do 2 in a week to catch up. And honestly, you guys are cool enough.
Especially important news. I always complain with Ari, bro, we're going to be a whole week behind when we need to be very this week, you know?
When we get a ban list on the night and it's well, shit, it's got to wait till the week after to drop. So
at that point, no one's going to care about a point because we're so behind.
It's just like TBL. You're hearing about TBL, but a whole week later, right? So it's just too much. It's just too much. It's better for us to just take it on a week by week basis. Aim to get audio out on Tuesday because audio doesn't take me very long at all. The biggest part is video, which I have a friend helping out. Hopefully this friend will grow into something more. We're not going to divulge anything about that until we know more about it. But we are hoping that will help take some of the workload off of me, and then obviously help put out some more videos at some point in time. No time soon, though. Brito, Gyromon plays. Greymon plays. Welcome to DGU. I know y'all are participating tonight. So with nothing else to be said other than season 2, 9 people. We got a solid 9 people.
Okay.
So with nothing else to be said other than all of you guys, welcome to season 2 of the Tamers Battle League. I'm your boy Varney, and I've got my co-host Dan, and Mike is somewhere.
AWOL, as usual.
Mike is somewhere. We are your hosts of DIGIPOD, the digital podcast, and we are presenting you today with the Tamers Battle League. Let's kick it off. I'm going to get this first round paired off here. Start tournament. Okay. Your round 1 pairings are up. Please remember, if you need to call a judge, tag the judge role or at the Judge Dramon account. That is where I will be doing all judging and officiating for today's matches. A reminder that I will not be intervening in any matches, no matter what is seen, because, hey, we are all about impartiality and non-biasness. With that being said, let's get her done.
Panzer, we always got cut ass on Mike because he's never here. Always. Ooh, off the rip, we got Adachi versus Leppy.
Oof.
The two top point getters from last season. I think that's the one we gotta watch ASAP.
You are not wrong, sir.
TBL Dramon. TBL Dramon.
That's the viewer bot now, so that I can actually like do other things and not be tied to my personal account.
I got you. You still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
There we go. Caster 4K. Hello, welcome to DGU. Panzer, I was gonna say we glossing over Ribbon Mike for not being here. Oh, that's what Dan was responding to.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is week 1, season 2 of the Tamers Battle League, and to start, we've got Adachi playing off against Leppy.
Hey, look at Adachi repping the TBL mat.
The TBL mat. Adachi, the 2nd place player, and Leppy, the 1st place player in the regular season standings from last season's TBL.
Hey, yo, real quick, can we talk about how Leppy is not using our mat? How dare you?
You got to rib him for that afterwards.
For sure.
So this is a special match, all things considered. I mean, Adachi is making good use of his sleeves. He won both of those Rengoku and I forget what her name is. Shinobu. There we go. He won both of those sleeves in the TBL. Leppy starts off with a Yu Amano. Does that mean Leppy is playing?
And the sound Birdramon.
He
is playing what you think he's playing.
What is this deck called again? I'm forgetting. I'm like blanking.
Bagra Army.
Bagra Army. There we go. Bagra Army, aka Badass Army. And not the good kind of badass.
Oh,
ooh, baby.
Hey, are we not playing BT14 today? What's going on? we got new cards and we stuck with old decks.
Pause. What are you talking about? We are playing BT14. Bagra Army is only decent because we got new support in BT14.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I've been so I haven't paid the last like 2-3 weeks. We got the cards. We got BT14, 2 weeks ago now?
Yeah. Yep.
And I have not really done much in anything of BT. I know what's in BT14, but like I just haven't like really like grinded and like look at the stuff and like learn the cards yet. So I'm still learning.
I added you in Discord a while ago, but I'm not sure if you saw the new keyword collision is the force to block skill I was talking about when you were asking for things people would like to be added to the game. Yeah,
It's an interesting card, and I hate that Alphamon got that now. Like, why? God, I hate Alphamon.
It is so weird. It's not weird. It's funny seeing Alphamon get certain things. Collision being one of them. I like it as a keyword.
Leomon he dropped?
Of course, it's Mad Leomon. That's probably the best card in the deck.
Yo, I don't disagree.
It's the card that says, hey, if you do something that you're not supposed to do, I'm benefiting, bro.
That's a fact.
Plus, it's got natural Digicross, which is something not a lot of Bagra Army Digimon have. They have to be forced Digicrossed. Exactly. Yep. So Adachi tucked the Craniumon for the Purge, and now he's at 2 Gigis in raising. He's only got 1 memory to work with, so the big decision here is what are we going to do? If you add a card by effect, like dropping another Purge, it doesn't really do anything. Like, okay, he's going to trash a source, gain a memory, like, because that's not even... Is that armed mode? No, which one is the one that... One is one that draws a card. What's the other one do, Dan?
For what, Bagra?
For Mad Leomon.
Oh,
So regular Mad Leomon...
When your opponent draws outside of their draw phase, you could discard to gain a memory. I mean, you detach, I think it is. Right.
Oh, no. So, okay, what armed mode does is you trash 1 of the source to draw 2. And then, of course, you know, when trashed, you gain a memory from it being trashed. Regular Mad Leomon just makes them trash cards equal to the amount they gained. Right, Stealth. Got it. Oh, so gotcha, Stealth. Yeah. I see you with that round 1 win. We take those buys.
Oh, man.
Starting off strong. Oof. So didn't notice it.
Oh, there's a Hunter's Bagra version. Okay.
I've seen. I don't want to divulge Leppy's build, but I've seen it before. It's not Hunters. It's just making use of the fact that Gumdramon and Arrestor have that
crazy effects.
No, more just Gumdra is really good regardless. But Arrestor for the save in the save inheritable,
right.
To draw a card.
I got you.
So Crania forces the Mad Leomon swing and blocks with Genkumon. And now it's back to Leppy's turn.
He's at 0. No, yeah, I was about to say he still keeps turn.
And just plays down another one for Tsu.
Right.
Oh man, and this one has blocker because of that Choo-Choo-mon, which I was going to talk about. So the BT14 support that we got for Bagra Army are some really good cards.
What's it called? The
Dame,
right? A new one.
Yeah. Choo-Choo just gives blocker as the inheritable, but I mean, hey, blocker is always good.
That deck
and then
needed.
Damemon, same thing, but it also has retaliation on the main body, which is very clutch because, hey, a little retaliation boy with save. I mean,
for sure.
I played back up until BT14.
If he had a Damemon in this situation, right, the force attack and the Craniumon, like now Adachi would have had to like question if he decides to block with the Genku or not.
Exactly.
He wants to die and stuff.
Would need to block with the Cranium on because
you
don't want to be deleted by that effect. But yeah. So all right, Dynasmon comes out. We get the search. I didn't see what Adachi took, but then we get the Craniumon pop out afterwards on the Purge, I believe. No on play, so he's not protected against any effects. Not that it particularly matters with an Arrestor chilling and raising. But let's see.
I don't know what like Leppy's version, like his top end, because sometimes Bagra Army don't fully go like full Bagra Army.
Oh, he's Bagra Army.
They go like different types of top ends. I just don't see a world where like the top end for Bagra is going to do anything against Roller Knights.
I mean, yeah, it's really not. But I'm telling you, it's full Bagra Army.
Is it okay? Because I've seen some crazy Bagra Army shenanigans. I even played one of them. With the Ragna combo.
Oh, Ragna. Ew. Honestly, I love Ragna, and I'm excited to see Ragna Ace. But at the same time, I have so many bad memories from Ragna plays. Everybody's just like, yeah, Ragna for game. And I'm like, you son of a...
Right. Good card.
Man, that
just
used
sucks.
just a
It
massive, a
just
lot of
sucks.
resources.
It just sucks how bad the deck is.
You know,
It's just way too slow.
it's unfortunate because we even get that Zubamon promo in EX5.
Yeah, we get an EX5. Yep.
And it's mid. Like it's not even like it helps.
Crazy.
It's just it requires you to essentially sacrifice it, like by placing it as source to reveal and then take the cards to top or bottom. Yeah, he is. Yep, Force Digicross, baby, for like 3.
Oh, he's hard playing Darkness.
No, that's regular Bagra. No, that's
because he has Darkness.
Right there. I didn't see the Darkness. Okay, yeah. That is Darkness. Yeah.
Interesting. That's
Darkness.
That's a decent amount of memory. Oh, it was only for
no.
4.
Yeah, because Force Digicross.
It's been a while since I've seen Bagra being played.
So Darkness Bagra, delete one of your opponent's Digimon, and then you may place up to 5 Bagra army from your trash as its source. Yep. And the only benefit
he's doing he's doing the Varney tech right there.
Yeah.
Stack it together like that.
Yeah, why go big stack when you got so many damn sources?
Nah, bro, you gotta show dominance. Big stack all day.
Honestly, this Darkness Bagra is probably gonna do nothing against Roll Knights, though.
I mean, it's a crazy stack, but like its effect, it does nothing against this matchup. Cool, you get to blow up 1, but all right, cool. Like you're not bouncing Tamers or anything, so like that other effect is irrelevant.
Yeah, there's no Tamers to bounce. The only time at this point that Adachi is gonna attack is when he goes for game.
Right?
Yes, it is. It is the promo that plays the Nene.
Yeah.
You can force a turn pass. That is correct. Yeah, that's right, Stealth. It's effectively a super hammer spark at this point.
Yeah, but that's it. Like once you
use
all those sources, like that's what you're doing.
I mean, if you could drop another one to turn after.
Like he's at 4 security. It's not like you're threatening lethal next turn. So it's like, I don't know.
So Adachi opts to pop Purge, plays Dynas. Okay.
Can Adachi just drop a Omnimon and just blow it up? Like,
he could just blow it up. That's most certainly a play, but he opts to Purge for a Dynasmon, which is something.
I love the idea of Darkness Bagra, but at the same time, it's just so
oof.
Ooh, new Gallon, GG.
So
that's 15K, right?
Place Gallant, Dynus pops the Skull Knight, then Gallant's on play pops 13K or more. That Darkness Bagger is out of here.
But he couldn't swing though.
Yeah, but it's just the you don't care about that. You just care about getting that big old stack out of here.
Oh, because I saw the Skull Knightmon move. That's why I thought he just blew that up instead or something. But yeah, see. Exactly my point. Like I said Omni as the option, but like Galamon is
Gallon is so good. It's tough because like I want to say to people like you can play. Well, granted, Omnimon is for this deck is maybe like a $15 card now. So this deck just got insanely cheaper. Like if you really want to play Royal Knights, you can definitely pick up and play this deck for I want to say under $100. Because the last time that I looked, Omnimons were about 15, and this new Gallantmon, he's chilling at, let's see, he's chilling at 22. So he's the most expensive card of the deck now, which is no surprise. It's a good card for a lot of decks. Exactly. So let's see, 14, 20, that's 30. That's $60 for a play set of Omnis, and then you buy 2 Gallants for $20. That's 100. So you spend like $130-ish, 150. You can build Royal Knights now, which is a far cry from when this freaking set dropped and those Omnis were at like 30 a pop.
Someone like Yavarni who decided to, buy AAs ASAP and spent,
What can I say? I have a problem. And that's why we have a card studio.
Oh my God. Hey, does that mean we're gonna be recording more videos at your house then? Is that what you're saying?
It's set up for it. Y'all just gotta make your way over. It's more
I
than
have
what
no
Mike
problem.
did. Remember when Mike was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna set up a table, and we're gonna set up Varney's camera equipment. I'm gonna get a nice
I'm
couch, and
like pretty
we're
sure.
gonna play games."
I'm not trying to like cut ass on Mike at all or anything, but I'm pretty sure his place is legit just like the living room, and then that's it.
That's what it's.
I'm pretty sure it's just like a oversized studio ish kind of. I don't think
Right.
there's that many rooms to it. So like I don't know where he thought we were gonna have a place to play.
To
I
be
thought
fair, that was when he was moving with his ex. He did have a lot of room in that
place was far as
house.
fuck for no
It
reason.
really was. Oh my!
It's
I
even
don't know
far
how we
from
were gonna
me
do that.
in Scranton. I thought he was closer. I thought he was in it's called Dalesville, and that's basically where
No,
Adrian lives. I just stopped by
Danville
Adrian's
is
for the first time.
wild.
Yeah, I stopped by Adrian's for the first time
Oof.
like this week, and he's like 15 minutes away from me. So I thought that's where Mike was going to be. So that's why I was hyped for until I realized it was not it.
So we see Tactimon come down. I love Tactimon as a Digimon.
It's a good card, but it sucks.
It's a good card. It's just that, like, yeah, right now it's okay. Like, I don't know what this deck needs to be like. At least tier like 1.5, tier 2.
Also, Varney, he's still in Arizona or whatever he's at. I think he comes home tonight.
I didn't even realize he was.
Because remember Monday he talked about his bad flight trip.
Oh damn, that's right.
Yeah. Jedi Tech looks sweet. I think Jedi is a solid card.
Jedi, I can't. You know what? You know what's my next deck to make? A nice. This is of course when we get more Blast Evolution cards.
Yeah, Bagro needs 4 more busted U's.
Hey, you do have 8. You do have 8 total U's that you can play.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
It's just that the U
isn't. Ooh, baby.
I know, right?
My language.
Yo, speaking of, we've got so much to cover on podcast, but
the news about Diaborma has a
alternative win condition.
We Exodia out here now.
And what I'm hearing is when you get 10 Diaboromon on board, you win the game. That's what I'm hearing. Nobody knows. That's what everybody's saying though. They're thinking it's some sort of clock mechanic, you know, akin to what it was in the movie. It's just how do you go about it in Digimon?
Like, right, exactly. What is it? Do you get a certain Diaboromon on board, and then it's like 5 turns past, you win or something? Is that like how?
I feel like you can't though. There's it's so easy to deal with Digimon. Like
yeah, now. But you have so many ways of making tokens that are like blockers or like decoy mechanic stuff. So it's not that unreasonable, I guess. It's
going to be naturally outed against some decks, but Cyberfile says I've heard it was a delay option card that begins a countdown where you tuck things.
Interesting.
I can definitely see it being some sort of.
It's just gonna be called like Diaborma Countdown or some shit like that.
Right.
Just, like, you play a token or some shit, and then like every turn it absorbs a Diaborma. When you absorb like 5, 6 of them, something like that, you win.
On a side note, Adachi's running Holy Flame. That means he is likely running. Obviously he runs Marcus. Obviously he runs Marcus at that point. It's possibly he's running Lonky in this deck as well as what's it called?
Hey, 1 minute to midnight.
Odin's.
That's a valid name possibly.
Bro, that would
what's a
good. Stout says probably something dumb, but you know what? That goes hard.
I'm pretty sure it was like 6 p.m. when they were supposed to blow up.
Oh wow. Oh, Adachi with the spicy list. I just took a look. This is a slightly spicy list.
Is this like a second version, I'm assuming?
Not pure, just a variant.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but all right.
I'll send it here for you to take a look at.
Sure. I don't know if he's actually in Arizona though. I just know he went somewhere this week.
Yeah, wherever it was. Yeah, I forgot about that. So Leppy's amassed quite the board.
He has, but they can't do anything.
They can't do anything because of the Holy Flame, and I mean Adachi's got Dynas chilling there, which is gonna board wipe. Like Dynas is just gonna keep board wiping as long as he can keep popping it out. If Adachi pulls into an Omni, it's GG. What are we at? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like we're at 13 cost reduction.
Ooh, okay.
9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So yeah, we're at 13 cost reduction. So Omni goes hard. Yep, might as well. Fuck it. If you gives memory, you gives memory. But that board of Leppies is gone. Digimon.
I am dead about that BT9 tech.
Yeah, I know, right? That's I thought about it, Bri. Remember, I thought about that at one point. I'm like, hey, you know what? It's even better now because in BT13, it's okay, but like the more you get away from those type of decks, the more. I mean, obviously against Fenry, it's doing nothing because that entire deck is archetype. But against some other decks, that card goes hard.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Nah, I mean, at that point, you might as well go full ham and play the
all delete.
All delete.
I was gonna say I would play like 2 if I was gonna play this sort of deck. I would play 2 all delete. I'd drop Omni for 1, and then I'd all delete, pop it back to hand, and say, "All right, try it again, buddy."
Now I want to build Royal Knights just to run all delete.
It's the best deck to run it in. Either that or SecCon, which I've been seeing some SecCon lists, and I'm wanting to brew.
Ooh,
which speaking of the,
I hope the all-win condition somehow ends with playing a new Armageddonmon that has on play you win.
Yeah, it'll have like a 30 play cost, and it reduces by 3 for every Diaboromon on the field.
Ooh, that's an idea right there.
I mean, D-Reaper was 20, and then you set it to 0. So yeah, it could be just 20 play. Nah, I wouldn't make it 20. Oh no, you can make it 20 because you could have it reduced by 2 for every Diaboromon.
Bro, why do we need 10 Diaboromons? Why can't we have 5?
Oh, that's what I was saying. Like 2, because you can just drop it for 10.
They're able to drop for 3, like for ease with the absolute ease. You telling me we can't have
well, if it's gonna say on play you win, I mean you gotta struggle your ass to drop that card. It's gotta be some kind of Exodia level of hardness.
Realistically, if it was something like that, I don't even think it changes the game that much, because like it's gonna be so easy. It's not that hard to just board wipe stuff. In today's game, there's a lot of decks that can just delete small bodies like that.
Right.
So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how they decide to go about it. You know what's crazy? This is still game 1.
I know. It's because turn passed on that Omni play, but now Leppy has to come back.
Oh, for sure.
Because next turn, like he has to drop another darkness. Or
he needs a block.
Yeah, it has to be another darkness. So at least you can steal turn, but no, it doesn't matter because Gallant will delete the darkness on swing.
Yeah. And unfortunate for Leppy, based on I played the Bagger Army from like when it first came out to like the next set or so. So like my Bagger Army experience is not like that much. But for my time frame of playing it, having only 1 U on board sucks. Because you only can activate it that one time.
At one instance of it makes sense. Cell says you could pop Gallant with Darkness, which I forgot that Darkness has a pop on his main body. So he could definitely do that, but
oh yeah.
How much better a position does that put him in?
Well, the question is, does he even have it at this point?
Or yeah, also that, does he have it? Which no,
and I'm pretty
the
sure
turn
he has
just passed on this.
He also had to use the use effect on that Digimon.
I mean, this is a retaliation blocker here, but Gallant swings and pops it. Kintaurus trashes the security. My -7 on it. It says, get out of here. And then Leppy opts to block with Tactimon. Bagra lives and dies by you. I think it needs an in-archetype delay option that searches. It definitely, it's funny, right? Like, you see decks like Fenrir benefit from Missed Memory Boost. And D-Boys benefits from Pride, but both are about to get their own in-archetype searchers.
And Machine Dramon as well.
And Machine Dramon. So, like, I agree. Like, I think that's the best way to give support to decks without making it generic. Like Examon, for example, that is exactly how you fix, or not fix, but make Examon faster. Give us a 3-cost option that says add any Drummon, or it's got to be blue and green, but, you know, if you have like a Bebby Demon or so, it's like some shit that lets it not be color restricted so that you can play it at any point in time and you can pull any card in the deck. That is such a consistency booster. I personally love the new in-archetype delay options. I agree with you so heavily, Gino.
Agreed.
It's such really a big help. Like,
hey, I still forget that's Gino.
That's the boy. That's our boy Gino from Locals. Yeah, it's so refreshing, and it is the perfect way to give support that's archetypal.
A little late for that
without being it's very late. Without being you know, used and abused.
Ooh, calling for Uno.
Call these nuts. I got him.
Hey, yo. Search for add a Draymond to hand, delay play as Draymond with reduced cost 4. That would be pretty good. Yo, this man Gino needs to work for Band. Yeah, be coming up with some good shit. But it's like shit that makes sense. It's not like it's like trash either. Or like, you know, the extremes of it.
Right.
We are still missing some of the Bagger Digimon from the show also. Yeah, we definitely are.
Honestly, we're still missing Digimon from like... God.
We're missing Digimon all over the place. But I'm sure like whenever we get to the cross series again, I'm sure we will get more.
Well, so I'm excited because while I don't mind getting a set based around seasons, BT17 is extremely exciting.
BT17 is random as fuck.
It is really random, and that's good. I've always loved the way, like, I love the idea of, hey, instead of, sometimes you say, oh, I hit a death singer on the first check. Oh man, that's rough.
Struggle.
But yeah, no, sometimes fuck, what was I saying? Oh, I like getting a set that's not necessarily just this season of Digimon or this particular media. Like, while I would love to get a Seeker set, and I think V-Tamer can carry its own EX set.
You got a Seeker set. 3 sets in a row of Seeker stuff.
You can say the same about Ghost Game, though, and then Ghost Game got RBO1 as like a side, and then LM1 also. It's weird, but like, I like those, but I'm really excited to see what BT17 gives us, because it could be the first set that's truly just, hey, it like an expansion upon what BT12 does. Right.
So I'm kind of like over exaggerating that it feels random, but it's movies. And if you think about it, the first movie came out after the second season. So, yeah, no.
Oh, don't say that. I have hopes. I have hopes for it to be a nice, generic, good stuff set.
But it seems like it's all they're just throwing all movies into it. That's all we're getting: Diaborma, Imperium Paladin mode, Omnimon support, Ancient Greymon because he's in the
some of those aces that we're about to get. Omni Ace. I can't even begin to imagine what in God's name a fucking Omni Ace is gonna do.
For level 7s, normal 14 play cost is around 14 to 16, I think that is, right?
It's more 14 and 15, because OG Omni was 15
is yeah. So like War Greymon Ace is a play cost of what, 6?
Right? Is it?
War Greymon Ace.
Is it not 7?
Play cost 6. He's 6 or 7. So that means
no, the Ace, the Sovereigns are 7, I believe, but yeah, that one's 6.
Yeah, War Greymon Ace is 6, so like 10 for Overflow. So Overflow 5 is most likely going to be. So that means he's probably they're probably gonna be a play cost anywhere between 8, 7 or 8.
Well, it's
Imagine
weird,
dropping a level
right?
7 for 7.
Well, it's weird, right? Because none of the mega aces are overly busted. They're all just good, but like they don't do any. Like for example, Melga Ace. It's probably the best one of the bunch, but that's never a card that you really want to hard play. That's a card that you always just want to digivolve.
Of course, obviously. But I'm just saying the thought process of you still can do that and you'd be all right. Like,
Right, you could. So what I was gonna say is like something like Zukalmon or I forget how to pronounce the name, but the Sovereign Ace, when digivolving, when attacking, delete 6 care less, gain sec +1, on deletion, delete highest EP. Like it's good. Nothing about it is insanely good or insanely bad on the opposite end.
Yeah.
So the question is, what the fuck are the level 7 aces going to do that justifies having them with what is going to be, overflow 5 or 6?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you ever going to want to actually hard drop them? Or is it just the fact that you can blast Digivolve? They're going to have to do something insanely good to justify the cost of playing them.
Because we're also getting, what was it, Shine Greymon Blast Mode as well?
Yeah, like, Shine Greymon Burst Mode Ace.
Burst Mode, yeah.
Oh my lordy. Also, that's Brady really with the tier 1 sub for 4 months on the 4-month streak. My boy.
Housemon, yeah, I remember that. That was
the house that Papamon makes a giant mecha that is only named in the adventure manhwa. What? There was an adventure manhwa? And before Omni Ace is just BT1 effect plus more on Blast versus Diabor.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't be upset. It'd be dumb AF. I kind of think I'd be upset by that. It's like, oh, I'm gonna swing Blast, Digivolve, Omni Ace, delete. Like I'd probably flip the table, but at the same time, I don't think I could be overly upset.
Hey, you make BT1 Omni unplayable again by just making him an ace. That's all.
Can you imagine if the Diaboromon deck does something like for X amount of Diaboromons, that card might be good. Like it might be good again. Because now
especially if that becomes like a meta relevant like thing.
Yeah.
Like, becomes tier 1, 100% that old school Omni becomes prevalent again.
Yeah, you just delete all Diaboromon, and I'm sure at that point, like with what Greymon decks can do, they're gonna abuse the shit out of it. Yeah, but it's an actual name Digimon.
Yeah, that's Panzer. You was probably in the middle of the game earlier. That's what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, it's probably gonna be something like get 10 tokens and win or some shit.
So Adachi took game 1 because, I mean, realistically, what can you do against big-bodied level 6 Royal Knights? I love Royal Knights because I love the thematicness of the deck. It's just like, yeah, you're on a time clock until my big bad Omnimon comes out and says, all right, Yggdrasil, we got it from here, and says, that's it for the opposing deck. Like, I just love, especially having watched the X Antibody movie, where Omnimon's kind of a dickhead. I watched it a while ago.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you watched it.
But like, Omnimon was kind of a dickhead in it. But, you know, I love, like, it's just like, I love thematic decks, and that's why I'm currently in love with D Police. D Police is so fun.
Panzer, that's a fact.
My dad can beat you up, Rona.
Yeah, it's really cool how they made those weird, I guess you want to call them weird decks. Like the D Reaper is kind of like very thematic in that sense. Royal Knights, and eventually we're going to get what's it called? The 7 deadly. I was about to say 7 deadly sins.
The 7 great demon lords.
Yeah, and that's going to be
what is it called?
Ogudamon.
Yeah, Ogudamon. Oh my god. Oh my bro.
But
I can't even begin to theory craft what that shit's gonna do.
If you go into like detail and like what they do, if you think about it, it's like, oh, that's kind of what they do in like anime, video games, or wherever they're from.
Right, like Grace Nova.
Sure they're gonna drop. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I'm sure whenever they drop like the Eaters from Cyber Sleuth, there's gonna be something similar like that too as well.
Oof. It's all for strips 2 sources, bounces that boy right back to hand. No gain for you, Leppy. If one of these 2 sets comes with a strong villain theme, doesn't have at least one Reaper card to breathe in the left. Honestly, like that's why I'm excited for BT17.
When we get that villain set, that's EX5, I think it is.
EX6.
Not a villain set, but like it's not a villain set because it's angels and demons. So it's gonna be some good and some bad. But like we're still not gonna get a Reaper support. No, they're never gonna give Reaper support realistically until they come around to Tamers.
But like that's the thing, right? Like that's what makes me excited, because I'm like, when you start doing these more generic type sets that, yeah, sure, it focuses on like the movies or whatnot, but when you can just kind of say, oh, cool, let's throw a new, like, I don't even know what that deck would need, like maybe a different searcher that does something different on play. Know.
Like you just drop another searcher in the deck, or like at least maybe what's it called? Mentioned it before, right? A delay option,
right? Yeah,
that searches and then you can do something.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's something that will make the deck faster. I know people will want
Movie
that,
set means new Locomon. Choo choo, baby.
Yeah, baby. Choo choo.
Grand Locomon, baby.
You know about Grand Loco.
They need a way to tuck more searchers. Yeah, Gino, lay it on us. D Reaper delay option for tucking more searchers. What would it do? I'm looking forward to trying Marvin Jackson and the rest of Cyborg support. Okay, I'm curious to know, why does everybody have such a hard-on for Justimon? Like,
Justimon looks like a Power Ranger and people love Power Rangers.
Okay, because I like Justimon, don't get me wrong. But like every time something comes out for Drummon, the first thing I see is, oh my goodness, Justimon support? And I'm like, Justimon's all right, okay? Calm down. Yeah. Because Kamen Rider, I do love Power Rangers.
Because Justimon is based off Kamen Rider / Power Rangers. So like, people who are fans of that love Justimon because of that usually. That
makes sense.
It's not because Cyberdramon is a badass dragon Digimon that gets what Rio says. No, that's not about that. It's about Justimon because he looks like a goddamn Power Ranger.
It's because Ryu was the edgy cool kid in Tamers.
Yeah. He was that cool kid.
I guess he was,
the comics, the manga.
Oh, with Tai, right?
No, not the manga. I'm sorry. The what the hell was that called? The Dreamcasting? Not the Dreamcast.
Oh,
Gino played it.
You outside of my realm already.
Yeah.
What I want for Reaper is a new 2-drop that is the raw Reaper goo from Digimon World side, and an option that is the program itself when on PC. Wonder Swan. Yes, golly, what a old ass console.
Yeah.
Is that a Sega console?
Yeah, something like that.
Golly. The Sega Wonder Swan
is a new 2-drop that's the raw Reaper goo from the Digiworld side, and
ooey gooey.
Interesting, yeah.
Wonder Swan was Bandai itself.
Oh, is that what it is? I didn't know that. No wonder why. Jesus Christ! No wonder that shit never came to the States.
Wow,
or at least most games didn't come to the States.
I did not know Bandai ever made a freaking console.
I never knew Wonder Swan was on the Bandai. Just a raw goo form of Reaper, effed up a sovereign though, so maybe can't. Yeah, that's a thing. Mm-hmm.
So I've been obviously because of all the time off, I've been watching like a lot of content across the board.
Okay. Are you watching anything that's Digimon relevant?
Yes. So I was gonna say, Mario does not like he calls them hand traps. He doesn't like aces. And his gripe is when we start seeing cards like you can't digivolve or like stuff that's like really oppressive to the opponent.
A blast Evo ace that's gonna be a floodgate, something like that says for your opponent can't digivolve for their turn.
Yeah. Now, me personally, I'm all for it as long as it's like fairly thematic, right? Because if you look at Makuramon is really freaking cool. My only gripe with Makuramon is that, so Makuramon, for those of you who don't know, your opponent's Tamers with a cost of 2 or less can't suspend. I wish it
yeah.
was 3 or less, because
you're breaking rules now.
it would. Well, think about it, right? Like the new kids.
There's so many 3 costs. There's so many 3 costs.
Right, right. But the new kids are from BT14. They're all 3 cost, and those are cards that are totally fine to be cucked by a Makuramon. Even when they come out with new Tamers cards, like obviously we've got a Takato memory setter, but Takato was originally a 3-drop. The new Rika will most likely be a 3-drop whenever we get her. Henry's got a 3-drop coming in the what's it called? The advanced starter deck. So
I like what Gino's idea was.
Oh, this motherfucker went hard.
Yeah, he went hard.
3 cost delay on play, search top 5. From among them, add 1 ADR searcher from your mother's D Reaper and 1 card with the D Reaper trait to hand. Then place this card in your battle area. Delay. Delete any number of your opponent's Digimon, adding up to a play cost of 3. For each ADR searcher in play or under your mother D Reaper, oh, that's busted. Add 1 to the maximum play cost. If this effect deletes a Digimon, bro, that's bust. That's not a 3 cost. That's like a 5 cost. That's because it's search 5, to tuck 1, add 1, and then delay to pop. So you pop a floodgate or you pop a blocker or something. Now that's we're getting the blazing memory boost levels there.
Yeah. Panzer, I agree. You would if that's something like that existed, you would just Digivolve first before you do anything. I just don't think. I think because the nature of aces, there's a limitation to them. Because they have to be like in battle, unless like something happens where they're just like when your opponent draws, you play this card or some shit. Which I don't think they're gonna get too crazy.
I don't think they'll do anything like that.
But
yeah,
like I think aces in Hind are just limited in that sense, where it's not too OP, but it could be problematic for your opponent if they don't know what's coming. So I don't think that's a bad thing in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with what eHero said. They'll never. Or well, it also depends on like what the aces do.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
Sure. But generally speaking, like the mechanic itself isn't busted because it's still turn player priority. So as long as you are playing a deck that can handle aces, I mean,
oh my god, Gino.
Cost 10 for each source on your no. We're getting to be a little bit much. But then again, there's that EX5 option for what's it called? Fanglong. No, not Loyalty Deeper. It's Sovereign Ultimate Formation. Reduces by 1 for each Deva or 4 Sovereigns in different name in trash.
Oh, to play
Fanglong, yeah.
That card?
Yeah. So that's not bad. Yeah, something like that. From playtesting with aces, I'm afraid they will really crank up the effects because if your opponent kills your stack, the tempo they can gain would be insurmountable. Yeah,
sure, that's why
agree.
you need to ace correctly.
I'm giving Growlmon X with effect protection. Oh my goodness.
Hey yo, it's so weird in the card game. I think Gallimon is one of the weird ones in my opinion, where like the effect and what it does compared to like what Gallimon is about, it just totally doesn't match in my opinion. Like, yeah, why isn't Gallimon the one that's like?
Why don't he have blocker on the main body?
Game, exactly. In every video game and stuff like that, his effects and like attacks are always more like support / like blocking / countering. Why is he not like that in the card game? Which is always weird to me. Egg Ace, inheritable promo from breeding.
That's Jedi. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
People will eventually figure out that they can't swing without considering the aces, whereas right now people are swinging into them for free, basically.
I mean, I guess, but like in every like video game sense, Gallimon's always been like a mid-range.
You're not really wrong, Panzer. Like Takato is an idiot.
Yeah,
Takato is like, an idiot, but
like I wouldn't even say that like translate well in the sense in the TCG for Gallimon either though. Like you're just blowing shit up. Why are you just blowing this shit up? Are you just blowing shit up because of Reaper? Is that the reason? Like,
I mean that makes sense to me.
But Reaper, but like I don't know. I feel like that they could have done something more with him and just be more, a blocker and stuff.
Yeah, I would love to see a
don't
blocker
really care.
Gallantmon main body. When it deletes a Digimon, it restands. Like effect to like
Shield
pop a
Laser,
Digimon.
I don't know either. It's just I find it weird because even though you say like Big Shield Laser, right? In every game, that attack, which is something purification. I forget what it's called.
Gentrification.
No, stupid.
Gallantmon gentrification.
It's always
getting rid of all the non-X antibodies along with Omnimon.
Jesus Christ! It's always a counter attack usually. So it's just so weird. I don't know.
Time and round. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention.
50 minutes.
Oh no, we're still good. It's 8:05. That round ends. I will pay attention now, though.
He's a virus type. Yeah, he just be wilding.
Hey, I'm not worried about no virus types, baby. I got 4 Angemon to take care of that bitch. And he recycles himself.
It was so funny. I was playing. What was it? Was it pre-release? I think I was playing. No, I was playing against Ian to play free games. I was playing Machinimon. He was playing Yellow Vaccine. And I was like, Angemon. I legit can't do anything. So like, I had an Andromon. I was like, I'm just gonna leave him as an Andromon, and I won't even Digivolve it. The moment I go to Machinimon or Chaosmon, GG, because I haven't updated it yet, so I didn't put like the high Commandmon bullshit yet.
Right.
So like, I was just like, I just lose. This is just a hard loss. I ended up winning somehow. I don't remember, but I was just like, I went like super aggro. I think at one point that's what it was, and just like. It was just the worst thing ever because he just Angemon delete himself, tuck a fucking
tuck a whole big ass fucking level 6 insecurity. No man's work.
I love the idea of what Angemon does because Adventure on 1 and stuff, but like it was just so crazy seeing that in the TCG like that.
Yeah, it's funny as shit. Final Purification in Digimon World 3. It's a counter, Shield of the Just in Rumble Arena, and I think in a bunch of other media.
Ah, yeah, Final Purification. Yep, see, because Gino just played it.
Final Purification. All right, so this is most likely going to be a win for Adachi in just a few seconds here.
Well, Panzer, if I'm not mistaken, that was only a one-time thing, wasn't it? Wasn't it just when he, you want to say sacrificed himself, whatever, against Devimon?
I do.
I don't
maybe
remember.
twice.
One time.
I definitely
Magna Andra?
No, I think like when he went to Magna Ange, like that motherfucker was OP. Yeah, by that point,
he was busted for no reason.
Yeah, he was OP as an ultimate. Like,
it's so weird because like War Greymon and Melgrumo getting bodied by Piedmon. This man was like, "I'll finally turn into an ultimate," and then fucking was like, "I'm gonna send you to another
I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm."
Yo, facts.
Well, it's the same. It's the same shit that happened to him when he turned into a fucking champion. It's like, oh look, Patamon's digivolving. Holy shit, it's a man. Oh shit, he just took out that Devimon.
Bro, the annoying part about that, right? Where like he, the hype for Angemon, which cool as fucking deserves it. I'm not gonna lie, that was cool as fuck. Like especially when we were kids. But then when you see Angemon in regular and he's getting super bodied by Myotismon and his gang. And it's like, bro, what was that?
That's why Magna Angemon was so busted.
Yeah, right.
That's why on play recover 1 when Digivolving recover 1.
For sure.
Notice, what does the new Magna Angemon do in BT16? Or, yeah, is it 16, right?
Yeah.
Some busted shit.
Evo, like the Evo from the security, right?
Yeah.
Good card.
Like, what? Hold on, I gotta look that up because I just remember how busted that card is.
I think it's like when Digivolving or some shit.
Bro, on play,
okay.
And when Digivolving. If it's your turn, search your security stack. And then he may Digivolve into basically Seraphimon, with reducing the cost by 2. And then if he recovered, You get to tuck another angel, archangel, with 3 great angels from your hand at the bottom of security. And then he has blocker as an inheritable. Bro, that new Magnagimon is a 4 of in my Seraphimon deck.
Oh, hell yeah. And it's a Seraphi based deck? Hell yeah. I'm glad that Seraphimon's good finally, because Seraphimon's been ass.
I know, it's crazy, bro.
Like I know everybody sees me as just Greymon, but like I love all the children's Digimon. I want them all to be good in the game.
What do you see as the canonical Digievolution for Anjewomon? Ophani or Magnagimon?
For me personally, it's Magnagimon, but I know it's both.
Oh, that Magnagimon's okay, but not my D-Reaper option. Yellow bias at its best here, folks. Whoever decided to make the ads jump back to 50% volume when you have them on 1%. I just want to talk to them. Bro, ads are getting bad. Like YouTube.
Oh my god, it's so annoying. Especially like if y'all pay attention to like the Burger King one, bro, it'd be like I'll have it low and then it just blasts through my TV like Burger King. I'm just like, stop.
Yeah, YouTube, with everything that Google has said, it's so bad. Wait, hold on. Before I go on, are we getting a new Anjemon?
Yeah, BT16.
What does it do? Let's see.
It's like more for the DNA, I think. I think canonically,
blocker, unsuspend,
never goes to only fall down mode. Yeah.
Trash the top. Oh yeah, that's mid as fuck. This one is damn rip. They gave us one good Anjemon, then they stopped because he's just fucking good.
There's a reason why I pay for YouTube Premium. Makes sense. My smart TV has an option to set my YouTube
what
phone, and I'm just like, why?
What? That's wild and weird. Okay, now it's timing round. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Canonically, Kari's went to Magnagimon, but if you go the 2020 adventure, I believe she went into both.
If you open the embed link for YouTube video, no ads. Ooh. Yeah, I'm so sad. I don't know how I'm going to play 8 Anjemon because I just don't have... Like, ever since I found out that ruling about the BT8 Anjemon, I don't want to play that trash. It doesn't combine with my damn Messenger of Hope.
Oh, boo-hoo, cry me a river.
Hey, come on now. I need everything I can get. This deck is... It's going places, but, like, it's also not.
What are you talking about? Yellow Vaccine is a good-ass deck.
No, what I mean is that, like, we're getting support, and then simultaneously we're not getting support. Is that new Anjemon? Trash. For the deck, at least. Like, cool, blocker on the main body, but that's about it. I don't even think we have like a good Patamon outside of the one that we play right now. Like the BT8 one, if it's your turn. Oh, actually, okay, that's really good. If you're one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a level 4 with Angel or Free. Okay, that's good. The Inheritable is trash, but it is what it is. Just Bulkmon like a Chad. Honestly, I've really gotten to the point where I'm just like, fuck it. We Bulkmon out here. Bulkmon or Rapidmon.
Bro, Bulkmon? Like when I forget who told me that,
Ian.
Yeah, it was Ian. I was like, damn, that's really good. You just instant jamming, you just 2 checks.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And then Blast Evo into Magnagimon Ace. Yeah.
Sure.
I like Bulkmon a lot. My problem is I also really like Rapidmon. Why not both? I do play both, but I play 4 Angemon. I believe I'm at 2 Rapidmon. For some reason, I can't find more Bulkmon, but that's fine because I want to play a Kazemon anyways.
I got a bunch of Pokemon.
All right.
It's bulk.
Ha ha ha. But
yeah, $4 now. That's pretty good.
But yeah,
like $10 earlier.
Oh, Bulkmon. It's tough finding space because I want to play. I want to play 2 Rapidmon because card is just busted good.
Wait, so what's your champion lineup for the deck?
I think I'm at 4 Angemon, 1 Bulkmon, 2 Rapidmon, and
So was that 7?
1 Kazemon, or maybe 2 Kazemon. I can't remember.
This man's trying to go hybrid for game.
It helps. Oh yes, there we go. I did forget about the 1 of Geogray. So, what's that? 4 Angemon, the 1 Geogray, the 1 Bulkmon, 2 Rapidmon, and a Kazemon. Yeah, so it was basically a bunch of 1-ofs. Because they're all so good, I can't choose. And that is it for round 1. Where the hell is Limitless?
Limitless passed away.
Here we go. All right. Everybody verify your results because I'm not fucking it up this time. Verify before I go on to round 2. I'll give you all like 2 minutes.
Oh man. Hey, Chad, you remember like the first 2 weeks of us hosting our tournaments, and it was just a terrible time with
bro
with Limitless.
Between Limitless and then like fucking up like the results and just I realized my name and Geogray are only 1 letter different.
Not pants a cut, that's for sure.
My brain isn't braining, right? Oh wait. Yeah, that's funny. It really is. It's almost the same, yeah.
Someone spoiled his government name.
Gregorio.
Yeah, it's definitely a letter off with a couple other letters switched around.
All right, if all the results look good, then I will be ending the round and pairing the second in 5, 4, 3. Now I know your name, Geogray.
Calling Geogray Gregory from now on. Yeah, right. Or Gregoria.
All right, round 1 is done, and round 2 pairings are up. Tamers, you may begin. Your round will end at 9:02 p.m.
I mean, anyone that plays me, the secret is out. Valid point. All right, what table we going to?
Let's see, what do we got for pairings here?
Your pairings are up. This is the Gregorio-mon game.
Let's go Burrito versus Stealth. Stealth's back from the bye, so let's check it out.
Ooh, one-eyed Burrito is his Discord picture always disturbed me.
Bro, Roll Knight is too tough for Bagra. Bro, I knew it from the time that he flipped. I was
we knew
like,
the moment it happened. Yep.
I was like, yeah, this is tough. Like, what the fuck do you even do? Like, you just gotta bum rush him. This is the Gregorio-mon game. Oh, fuck,
Brady,
Burrito's playing? Damn, I should have joined. Definitely, Brady, you should have joined.
Why you didn't play? You should always join every week, Brady. Every Friday night, 7 p.m. Always join the TBO.
All right, so what decks do we have playing today?
I try, but Dinosaur yeah, Levy. That's a fact.
Dan, you're gonna love this matchup.
Ooh, am I? Why?
You'll see.
Is it Greymon versus Greymon?
Dynas is OP. Yeah, Dynas. Honestly, every time I was like, why is he playing Dynas? I was like, oh, damn. That entire deck is level 4s and under. Yeah, Dynas just fucking fucks, bro. I got home kind of on the wire for signups and thought I was spending time with a friend tonight. Oh, tell your friend you are going to join some DGU fun. Since you guys streamed last hour, scene has grown or study. Since you guys
with a friend tonight, Brady. Wink, wink, Brady, huh?
Scene has grown or starting to get 8 players a week. Last week we got Thanksgiving, but we are getting there. Bro, he walls my whole deck. He does. Dynasmon and then Gallantmon, like you're just not safe because your Darkness Bagger is just like Gallant's just like I'm gonna eat you up. Nom nom nom. Yeah, that was a tough one for sure. I don't even know what your natural out would be. I don't.
There is no
I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you have one.
Deck, unfortunately.
You know what you need? You need a purple ace. That's what you need. That doesn't help at all. Sorry, I meant my local says went from having 4 players to 8 players most weeks. Hey, good shit, E-Hero. Love to hear that.
That's always
Which, while we're here, I just want to go on a mini rant. It's not a big rant. It's just a tiny little thing.
That deck doesn't do anything. Honestly, in that deck, just because the nature of it, there's nothing you can really do against Royal Knights.
Yeah, nothing's helping you.
Unless you're running 4 Psychmon. That's the only way. Exactly. And you just kind of bum rush with like the Sound Bergermons.
So my little rant. I was at Target the other day, and I was looking for Lorcana. To be honest, yeah, you heard it. I was looking for Lorcana, but I also look for Digimon while I'm there. And a kid comes by with his sister, and he's like, "Mom, I want to go look at the One Piece cards." So he comes, he looks at the One Piece cards. He picks up the Devil Fruit, and he's like, "Mom, can I get this for my birthday?" And I'm like, "Oh, this is cute. Like, it's nice. Like, kids walking in and seeing something that they recognize." Like, I used to be that way when it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Pokemon so much. I never really collected or played Pokemon like that, but definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially because the anime, bro. Like, back when the anime, I mean, I know they still have it now, but like, back then's Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so different from modern days Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Honestly, all of them. Rob,
I've been rewatching it, and I'm just like, oh, this is
it's so good. Great. All of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and what's it called? GX. Like all 3 of those series. I know you're talking about the original one, but I like all 3 series.
Oh no, I agree. I trust me, I do too.
So it's nice seeing like a kid walk in and recognizing a game being One Piece and being like, I want to play this. Like, it's cool. Here's cards. And I wish that Digimon would have a Digimon card game anime. I think that would be so cool. For those of you who are Gundam fans, if you ever watched Gundam Build Fighters, you'll know exactly what I mean. Build Fighters is so good. I remember watching Build Fighters for the first time, and I was like, that's so cool.
I don't remember I watched that or not.
Oh man, Dan, you gotta watch it. It's literally just people building Gunpla models, but then their entire world, like they built like an arena to take their Gundam models in.
Fighting, right?
Yeah. It's really cool because it's like, hey, cool, look at that Gunpla. And they kit bash and everything. So like Gunpla is just amazing. Or Build Fighters is amazing.
I think it would be really cool if they make somebody said how does
Vanguard have an anime? We don't.
No, I mean, we have an anime, right? It's Digimon. Digimon is the anime. That's what this card game is about. But if they were to take it to the next level and make a Digimon TCG anime,
oh my goodness, like, I would be so hyped.
Maybe I don't know if you reuse like the cast of like Tai. Maybe you make a new
just make a new cast
together.
Yeah,
they're all together and stuff. That'd be kind of cool, maybe.
But do you remember in Tamers when like there were references to the OG kids? I think at some there was a reference to something. I can't remember what it was or what media I was watching where we saw that reference. But like there were references, or no, it wasn't to the kids, but it was like to events or Digimon that happened. And I'm just like, that's cool. Like, give us this, but more. Also, I don't know how the fuck I'm about to pronounce your name, but don't sleep on Build Fighters. The whole series is fire. I've built multiple kits from that series, bro. My first kit I built from the series is obviously full. What is it? Full Strike. I have it here. Hold on. Build Strike Gundam full package. I loved that kit so much. And that is like, I really do love Build Fighters as a series for what it does for the Gundam universe. It's so cool. I wish we could get something like that for Digimon. I still think Seeker should have been live action. Shit was lit. Yeah,
I agree with the Secrets, or at least it should have been an anime or something.
Oh my goodness, yes. But can you imagine how hard that would go?
I think a Bandai. Well, the TV rights aren't Bandai, I believe. I think it's
Toei. I believe everything that Bandai has to do with when it comes to their animations, it's Toei.
Yeah, so I like if Bandai maybe pitches to Toei about like a Digimon anime that's TCG relevant, I think that would help Digimon TCG as a whole, right? Because like if people just randomly see it and they're like, "Oh, this is cool,"
yes,
and then they realize
exactly
there's actual Digimon cards for it. Like,
exactly. Now you get where I was going with that. Like I love that about it. It's just so cool. It would sell so much more. Leppy, you are 100% right.
Yeah, I agree.
You see Digimon, the card game on TV. What does that do for the card game that's been out for the last 3 years? Build Fighters is the best series ever. First one is best season. I agree with that. Second one is more generic shonen. That's why I never cared to finish the second one. But the first one was goated. Third is something you have to endure. Fourth builds up on the world of 3 and transcends it. All right, good. I'll have to watch the rest. I agree. The first season of Build Fighters was like, wow. The second season just felt very meh. Cyberfile says that unknown upcoming project we should hear more about could be a card game, manga, or anime. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm thinking it's a card game manga or something to do with that. It's just going to be a small rant, guys. Don't worry about it. You already knew what was going to happen, E-Hero. Seekers needs real translators at the very least. I know. I wish my Japanese skills were better because I definitely would have translated it because, yeah, I heard the machine translation is ass. Screw manga. It needs to be an anime. I hope so. I think the fact that Seekers was announced as a fucking web novel of all things is tragic because you're such a, I don't even know how much money Bandai is worth, but Bandai is worth a lot of money.
Secret trailers are kind of dope as fuck.
Bro, aren't they? Bandai is I'm going to say a multi-billion, yeah, they're a multi-billion-dollar company. And you can't make a Seekers, even like a 4-part, like, I don't know. Everything when it comes to Digimon, Bandai is it's just like Bandai, what the fuck? Why? Yeah. You know what we want.
They're dropping the ball on games. Like they're just doing so much.
Okay, go back to the target part of the story. No, E-Hero, that's basically what I was trying to get at. One Piece has brand recognition. It's cool to see somebody come in and be like, oh, cool, I want to play One Piece. I love the One Piece anime. I love the One Piece franchise. Oh, there's a card game. I want to play it. I love that. And I wish that Digimon had that, but I understand that Digimon doesn't. And it's easy to see why Bandai would give more love to One Piece, because it's obviously going to make them, and it does make them, a ton more money. It's just sad that Digimon makes them as much money as it does, and they don't treat Digimon like they treat us like a second-rate game, a second-rate player base, second-rate everything. Digimon 02 the beginning. Hey, kids have beautiful trauma. Yeah. They came out with the movie, but it's like, you could give us an anime. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the movie, but like, embrace upon everything Digimon. Feed into it. Like, instead of making more card games, feed into everything Digimon. Think about how big this could be if you just feed into it, Bandai.
It just sucks because like Bandai has so many. It's not even just Digimon. This happens with it. Bandai has so many IPs that are like so good, and then they just don't give a fuck. Example for anybody, I know we have a lot of gamers stuff. The Tales series. The Tales series is one of the greatest RPG series.
Yeah, ever. Tales are good.
Every Tales game is probably like a 9.0 minimum. Like honestly. And the stories are always fantastic. Everything about them are always great. And it's just like they drop the game and they don't give a fuck about it. It's the most weird shit ever with them. They have so many other like IPs that it's like so good, and then they just don't give a fuck about it.
More dot hack. Yes. Bro, don't get me started on dot hack.
Wait, Marty, you like dot hack?
Give me a sec.
Yo, this is how much he don't. This is how much we're supposed to be friends. He don't even tell me he likes dot hack. How dare he? A dot hack Digimon crossover will be crazy. That's a good idea. Yo, Gino, you need to go to, bro. I did this. We're supposed to be friends, and you don't tell me that you're a huge dot hack fan. Like, how dare you? Gino, you need to like somehow go to Bandai and just give them your ideas, because clearly you're onto something and they're not.
For those of you who are wondering, I just showed Dan my 3-dot hack Legend of the Twilight manga that I read when I was a kid, which is what made me be like, wow, this is amazing. Which is why I love Sword Art, because it's what dot hack is. Yeah, honestly. Even the games. Oh my goodness. I haven't actually gotten to like play through the entire games because I have the attention span of a peanut. But I bought the one that has the 4 remakes from the PS2. I think I bought it on Steam.
GU.
Yeah, GU. I bought it on Steam and I was playing it and I was like, oh my fucking goodness. I love this.
Dot hack has one of the greatest stories, and then like the music is beautiful in it. Like the art for it is amazing. The story, the gameplay is so good. Gameplay is a little repetitive at times.
Yes, well, you know, it's a standard RPG.
If you go like 1, 2, and 3 like back to back, and if you not waited for a while for each one or whatever, like it feels repetitive. But like I think the story outweighs that bad gameplay of being repetitiveness that it doesn't even matter.
Legend of the Twilight was my first manga. Yeah, dot hack card game. I did not.
I did not. Side note: this game is going pretty well for
Machinedramon.
Yeah.
I mean, once you
Machinedramon just lost.
Oh, did it?
I think so. Wait, I don't know.
No, they can't have lost. Yeah, he's absorbing things for start of turn. He's got that.
I don't think he has security. That's why I was confused.
Nah, bro, you don't care about security when your stack is unkillable and you have an analog man that lets you redirect any attack. Look at how many sources he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, they're not all level 5, but still.
Nice graveyard etiquette from Beelzemon for sure. Man got no deck.
He does. It's down at the bottom left.
Oh, I hate that.
Yep. So swings.
Probably swings over.
Oh no, yeah, no chaos. He doesn't have.
He doesn't have
that in source. Yeah.
I love franchises that are multimedia. That's why I love dot hack and Digimon so much.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I agree with you so much, Gino.
Yeah, for sure. The anime was cool. Did you watch the anime, Barney?
No.
So it was cool, but it was it wasn't like action packed. It was very like melodramatic. Like it was more like a drama based. It was still cool. You know, the voice for Haseo is Sasuke.
Really?
Yeah. For the games too.
Dot hack has oh my goodness. Let's Dot hack was like, it spurred a part of my childhood for sure. Like that's what got me into like before I knew that D&D was a thing. I didn't know that people got together and played D&D. I was looking online for like forums where you could like text RPG.
I would love for like a VR game like the
world. My goodness, yes.
That would be the most coolest shit ever.
All right, don't mind me. I'm gonna order some food.
I thought he was about to say I'm about to order a VR headset, some bullshit.
Nah, I got a Quest 2 downstairs.
Yo, I was about to say, did you see they dropped the Quest 3?
I didn't even know it was in development. So they dropped it and I was like, what? Where the fuck did that come from? And it's cool and all. It's nice to see the shot. I remember, bro, when I was in college, it was the Oculus. They didn't even have the Rift out. They were still on dev kits. They were on the dev kit 1. I remember picking up a dev kit and I was like, oh my goodness, this is insane. Mind you, I went to college from like 2015 to like 2019. So this is back in like 2015. I'm looking at an Oculus Dev Kit 1, and I was like, holy fucking shit. And now, like, it's insane how much it's fucking changed in the span of 8 years, 7 years.
Yeah, agreed, Gino. Dot hack sign is so cerebral. It's not for everyone because there's a lot of talking with very little action for an anime about MMO, but it's one hell of a vibe. Yeah, facts. That's what I was saying. It's like very more dramatic, drama based. There's no like action as you expect from the game or something like that. Definitely, but there's a lot of like content for it that adds to Dot hack GU because Dot hack sign happens before GU, I believe. If I remember correctly. It's been a while. Yeah, because that's where you find out like Haseo with his first group. OST is legendary to open your heart. Yo, facts, 100%. That's what I was talking about earlier. The music is golden.
We want to talk about legendary OSTs. Let's talk about Fire Emblem.
Ooh, okay.
Fire Emblem. Three Houses, bro. Got some
good games. Oh yeah.
Three Houses. Not only was that a goated game, but that soundtrack.
Wait. No, it's Nintendo. Never mind. I was about to say, did Bandai like make Fire Emblem 2 low key? I don't know about.
But Fire Emblem Three Houses, that ending song, oh my lordy. I need to go back through and finish the other 2 routes because I just, everything about Fire Emblem. I've
probably ever played. Not ever played. Yeah, no, it's up there. It's,
the storyline for a fucking Nintendo game is...
game, I think.
Yeah, Leppy, I agree with you. Great game, but slice of life took so much time every day. I can never... that's my problem. While I loved it on the first playthrough, the idea that like I had to repeat that on the second playthrough is why I haven't played through it, because I'm like a completionist. I can't not go through and try to like talk to everybody and get all the items and max out relationships and shit. So I'm like, I really don't want to do this shit again. That's the only reason I haven't played through it the second time.
I think the Switch versions took Fire Emblem to the next level. I don't know if it was per se peak for Game Boy Advance. I remember I played the
There were some great ones on both Game Boy and GameCube. Path of Radiance.
Went to the GameCube because that's the one where Ike first pops up. Like I think those games were just like they took Fire Emblem to the next level, being able to be 3D like that, and then they did things the way they did for it. I think it was, it benefited.
Agreed.
It's like the same concept, right? People say for Digimon New World Order or Next Order, right?
New World Order.
1. Yeah, I always
you with the wrestling brain over here.
Yeah.
NWO.
Like people say Digimon World 1 is the best Digimon World game, but like Digimon Next Order is like they just took what they did for that, except just made it better. But people always say Digimon World 1 is better because of like, I don't know, I guess because it was harder or whatever it is. I think it's the same concept with that.
I can't wait to get to Next Order.
Next Order. The game is goated.
It's Metal Edamon with the steel chair.
Bro, how are you almost... Wait, stop. How are you almost done with Digimon World 3? How are you just like going ham on this game? There's just no way.
Fast forward, baby. Honestly, what I want is Digimon World DS, but like redone for the Switch. Because I can emulate it, but like I don't feel like dealing with like the double screen thing. I just want Digimon World. The idea of Digimon World DS.
Hey, he said he got to North Sector. He thought he's almost done. You're not almost done.
Dan, I wasn't a fan of equipable skills and being able to modify weapons. I like how important it was to have a team to think about what you're doing and not just sending one god unit. I would argue that... Oh, ads. All right, hold on. You can also add some samosa or garlic naan. Ooh, Dan, you ever had Indian food? Oh, when you're done.
Like once or twice.
Okay. Engage really fixed that. I haven't played Engage, although I really want to, but like Three Houses was the same thing. No unit was a god unit. Honestly,
I don't think Three Houses anything was that godly, but you can make. But Game Boy Advance games, ones you can make some of your units godlike too. Like, do you remember? I forget which one with the 3 Pegasus. Like, you get the very first one. She's weak as AF because the way the game is. If you train her and you get both of them, all 3 of them, GG. You can make them busted as fuck, and they can carry you. The 3 Houses you can make god units. It's very easy. Oh, okay. It's been a minute.
Oh, is it? It also has. I remember on my playthrough, I don't feel like I had any god units. E-Hero, what I was saying was Leppy says otherwise. I don't see god units in 3 Houses, but I also played it like back in 2017 when it released, and it's been like fucking holy shit, 6 years since.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they dropped a new one. I forgot what the new one was called, but I heard it was
Engage.
Oh, my fault.
I feel dirty. Why do you feel dirty, Panzer?
Hey, yo, pause. Go take a
shower. Okay, back. And now he's back. There he is.
Gino said fast forward. True. But Gino, you're not done yet.
If you said anything about DW3, I missed it in an ad. No, I don't think we said anything about it.
I did. Gino, you're not done. Just have fun though. Just enjoy the ride, Gino.
Panzer said he's not playing whatever he's playing because it's his playstyle. It's to send a message. I'm curious to know what he's playing now. I have to go take a look.
Whatever that name is, I'm MXTX. SHXR said, just had the stream interrupted by a Buffalo Wild Wings and American Express ad.
Congrats on the newfound success and monetization.
For real.
Honestly, this is my old. I used to like 3 years ago. I used to stream, and then I just converted when I got affiliate. I just converted I streamed for a little bit and then I stopped. And then when we started everything up with DGU, I transitioned my streamer account into the DGU account. So that's how we got monetized, because of Barney's past success. If your stream starts and stops, you should see a doctor.
Gino, I'm loving that you're loving Digimon World 3. I'm
loving that you're loving that I'm loving you loving.
I tried to have Varney play it, but he's a crybaby.
It was just I can't do repetitive old shit, bro.
What's your levels at? What Digimons you got going on? What you grinding for?
Okay, Varney, you took a peek. I haven't taken a peek. Hold on. Let's see. Panzer right here.
Digimon is doing Digimon things, and
I mean, it's not degenerate.
Oh, yep, E-Hero for a fact. They are.
Yeah, that's agreed. I don't mind the grind of Digimon games. I really hated Next Order originally because it didn't have the run function, which was a fucking travesty. Now with run, it made it so much better. I don't know what you mean. Most of the games are done right now. I thought that was fast as fuck.
It's got Agumon, Guillemon, Renmon, everyone 45. That is crazy. You went ham on grinding, that's for sure, because you don't need to be 45 at North Sector.
I don't even know what half of the cards do in your deck, Panzer.
Hey, yo, send me the deck list. I want to see. Digimon World 2 takes forever. I agree. It definitely does. I hate that backwards ass grind system. But I fought through it.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not sure if I should be offended. No, I don't know enough about the new
female players when left
stuff
unchecked tend to be
that you're
dangerous.
playing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this
They are
is very
beautiful
true.
players.
You gotta pop them stacks before they get a damn machine drum on board. Like this stack right now, what does it have? 1 layer of protection. If you can double delete this, then you're good. But once he gets that fucking once he gets Chaos X, GG.
Oh, I know what he's playing.
We are
don't
going
know,
places.
You don't know what this deck does, do you? Varney?
No, I don't.
Pretty sure I know what he's doing. He's just playing a more armor DNA version.
Hey, don't give out the spice.
It's all right. It's not like they know what I'm saying by saying that.
Oh, I can't wait. I hate that I.
Hey, Gino, do you want to know how you get Black War Greymon?
Black War Greymon. I hate that I was mostly on the way to max ready for Beelzemon, and then they came out with the new Wizardmon and Balmon Judge promos, and now I'm like,
now you're crying.
Now I have more shit to buy to make this deck max ready again.
You get Skull Greymon to 99, and then you get Black War Greymon. And then you get Black War Greymon and get, I think it's Grand Kuwagamon to level 40, and you get Diaboromon. Something like that.
That's how I feel about this new Vidra ult from Nats. Yeah.
Oh yeah, facts.
You had what? All Force X, Rena, All Force to buy.
Bruh, so many.
And some Vmons depending on what you're playing. Now you gotta, if you play the gold Vidra, there's that. And now you've got Vidra.
Diaboromon honestly is kind of disappointing, but Beelzemon and Imperial PM are busted. Got to get all to go for Gomon stuff. Yeah, I gotta get my all art Gomon stuff myself. Hey, we had her swimming with the fishies for my version. Oh, you're running the Gomon and all Force.
Yeah, it's also funny seeing people complain about like aces and Blast Digievolution, and I'm like, but that's the very nature of Digimon. Like, if you've ever played, obviously you haven't, like, not you guys, just in general, when people complain about it, I'm like, obviously you haven't played Digimon World 3, because if you had,
you Blast Evo and
that was the coolest fucking thing. It's like, oh shit, are you getting beat up? Don't worry, Magna Angemon will help you. Blast Digivolve.
Panzer, the question is, did you get his final move before you did that? Because his final move, I believe, is like super strong for no reason. Now, Digimon World 2 is way worse for grinding. I think so too, because I hate the idea of going backwards when you're supposed to be going forward. It's the most dumbest shit ever.
Hey, do you want to know how much this card is? Where is it? Hold on. You want to know how much this card is?
What card? What? In between 30, 40 now?
Bro, no. The last time I checked, this motherfucker was listed at like $70.
No way.
I'm sure nobody bought him at that price, but the fact that like there's so little listings that it doesn't really matter, because there weren't many listings like even before BT14 to begin with. And if y'all want to do a quick market watch, there's a lot of cards that you probably should be picking up if you like these decks, because time goes on, stuff's not printed, and things get more expensive.
Hey, yo, facts. I know you're a Digibeetle too. But yeah, I think I would have been okay if they would have like, if you were to DNA like 2 champions and get a champion back and be like that same level, but with the level cap broken. I think that'd be better. I just hate the idea of like, let's say you have 2 level 13 champions who are maxed out. You DNA to get back a rookie that's level 1. It's the most annoying thing ever.
All right, Dan, are you ready for the price?
All right.
So
yeah, what is it now?
It's currently lowest. So we're talking about the BT3 Commandramon event pack.
Yeah.
Its lowest price right now available is $145.
People bought them out like that.
But that's the but that's what I'm saying. People didn't buy them out. There just weren't many listings to begin with. Not looking at like the release of BT13. If we look at from the time like BT14, sorry, when people were like finding out about D-Police, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 listings have sold. Before that, it was steadily selling, but like just like maybe like once a week at the like $20 to $30 price point. When it was originally bought out, that's when it went up to $70 and it sold a couple copies at 70, a few copies at 60.
Hey, yo, you better go sell your copies right now.
I know, right? I could just be like, yo, here's this high rarity D-Police deck for like what? $700, $800?
Jesus Christ.
Because Satsuki's are also up there.
Price? How much of Aradas are getting hyped now?
Oh gosh.
Oh
well, yeah, of course. Yeah, they're 16, bro. 17. Holy hell.
I got my playset, thank God.
Yeah, Aradas are definitely up there. Diaboromons are back up to 16. The OG Diaboromons are 16.
Holy shit. The only work if you have a Digibeetle in battle.
I picked up my Caramon Tamer Party promos. I'm glad I picked those up because those are up to 6.
You know, I think they could have like a Digibeetle as a effect that has decoy to protect your Digimon. Doesn't matter what color.
Bro, Caramons, those are going, and those are gonna go because those are Tamer Party promo 3s. Ooh, that was a while ago.
I got mine.
I got mine's around like $2.50, $3 a pop. Now they're like $6 a pop. Dextoru Goramons. Can you take a guess on how much Dextoru Goramons are? Sorry, wrong one. Dextoru Goramon. There we go. It's not being hyped so much as is just the listings are drying up.
Hey yo, coach, why you buying all them Dextoru Goramons?
It is now an $8 card. It's $8 for like 4 listings until it becomes like a $10 card, and then it's $13, $16, $20. But it's also another card that like, yeah, that's definitely being hyped. I mean, in the last month, a lot has sold. It sold at like the $4 to $5 price point.
For what?
Dextoru Goramon. Yeah. I'm happy I got those Chimera and Quartzmon because, yeah, those are also wild. Chimeramon.
What's the hype for Dextoru Gora? Like a month or two ago.
Well, I don't know about a month or two ago, but if what is going to be Doraemon's Mega in BT16?
Oh, we think that they're gonna actually give us a
Doraemon, yeah. Because like it doesn't like. Part makes sense to give an Alphamon, but like, why use it to give us a new Alphamon when you could give us a new Doragoramon? So there's that. Chimeramons are $14 for a fucking super rare. Quartzmons are also like $15 for a super rare. Those are both
really good super rares, so it makes sense.
Most likely Doragora, or he was just a set ago. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Seeing as Omnimon is in Seeker's Alphamon, more likely. Ooh, I didn't know. I got them from you. Yeah, I know. I'm glad you did. Cause shit. Fuck if you had to buy those now. It'd be sad if it was just another alpha since I was just BT13.
Hey, yo, give me the details.
I didn't know Omni was in Seekers either. Can you imagine? Like, especially in Seekers verse.
Yeah, why is Omni popping up in Seekers?
I have a Deboro Ace for trade if anyone is looking. Ooh. Omnimon Merked Kazuchimon? What?
Hey, yo, is there any deets on why he did that? Because Kazuchi is that one dude's Pulsemon, right? The guy we just saw on the card?
Yeah, the white guy. Kosuke?
Henry picks up
the sword, Hacker like, Judge.
Dark Souls. That's why we got the Fenriluga
Takemikazuchi mode or some shit. I think it's what it's called.
So that's gonna be fighting Alphamon, or you can, yeah, definitely,
Bro,
that's
I if they don't give Seekers some kind of adaptation, I'm going to be so upset because that series looks like it has so much potential.
oh my god, it's something that's like, I mean, most a lot of Digimon, especially lately, is more like for adults, I guess to say, but like
Uh-huh.
Seekers is like even more adult level, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
So it'd be kind of cool to see that in an anime form. Yeah, Kazuchi and Helluga are fighting. And Omni appears from nowhere, and Kazuchi sacrifices himself to save Helluga. Oh, that's so cute. The
The
story is
story is
solid, but the
solid,
medium
but
is
the medium
bad.
is bad. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just because probably the poor translation.
Just such a headache to bother. I fucked off to catch up on other stuff. Take Mikazuchi is a deity in Japanese mythology, considered a god of thunder and a sword god. Interesting.
Ah, cool. The first few chapters kind of slow. Yeah, I think I read the first couple chapters. That's probably why I didn't continue it. But like, I had a feeling it had some cool stuff coming.
So Fenry Lugamon, Takemikazuchi mode confirmed. That's exact. Oh no, that is exactly what it's called. Yeah, Fenry Lugamon Takemikazuchi. Yeah. It literally. Oh, that right. This is the one that looks like a What's that one from Pokemon?
There's the sword.
Yeah,
Pokemon,
yeah.
a lion thing. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
What the fuck is his name? Zacian. There we go. It looks like a Zacian.
Yeah. That's funny as fuck. The Colgate dogs.
The Colgate dogs. That's foul.
Go to game? Wait, what's a go to game? Don't say Pokemon Shield and Sword. Oh, Okami. Okay. Woo.
Okami. Oh my goodness. Bro, I remember when Okami came out for the Wii and just using like the motion controls, I was like, wow.
Was so I
was a dumb kid. So like I never cared for story back then. But like I would definitely replay that because Okami looks like it has such a good story, such great art, and good gameplay.
Okami is a great game. Yep.
Is Omnimon under the Metropolitan Police Department Community Safety Bureau Cybercrime Division Investigation Unit 11 or 12? I can't believe they put that name on a card, bro.
Yo, facts. Like, it has to be a joke, right?
Like in Japanese, it's one thing because it's just a bunch of kanji. But to translate that shit into English, I'm going to play Metropolitan Police Department Community Safety Bureau Cybercrime Division Investigation Unit 11 for 3.
To search the same card.
Searches Metropolitan Police Department Community Safety Bureau Cybercrime Division Investigation Unit 11. I'm going to pop Metropolitan Police Department.
Saying search that card and then activate after, I was crying.
Everyone dogged on Sword and Shield, and we got Scarlet Violet to show what an actual bad Pokemon game is. You know what the problem is? It's because Game Freak is such a shitty studio. Well, I can't entirely blame Game Freak, but it's the fact that they have to put that they put out a Pokemon game every year is shitty.
Is it every year? I feel like it's
almost.
Every 2 years, something like that.
Is it every 2 years? Whatever their schedule is, it's akin to fucking Studio Mappa with Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen. Like they're just being worked to the fucking bone. Speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen, no spoilers, but I'm very sad. I'm very sad.
Ooh, let's see. Omnimon is from the Megacorp police and hackers unite to take them down. Hence, Alphamon or Yukin, Tartarus, and Step on Me Cop team up. Step on Me Cop.
Yeah.
the Pokemon company came out and said no new Pokemon for a while. They are keeping the next gen in the oven till
good, as it should be. Like they were rushing Pokemon generations so much. At a certain point, it just seemed like they were just like making Digimon.
no, not even. They were just dog shit. Some of those Pokemon are fucking trash. Like I think because I played both. I played Sword and Shield and I played Scarlet Violet came on the Switch.
Right.
And every time I'm just like, what the fuck are these guards? Why did they think this was okay to be a thing? Like, I just don't understand. But like,
hot take, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl doesn't deserve the hate
because they drop about like was it 100 to 150?
It's like 150 essentially. Yeah.
Like if you was like the last like 2 sets is like maybe like 2 out of 10 are like good looking Pokemon or something like that. Like every 2 out of 10, every 1 out of 10, like it seems like they're all right, and then the rest is just like trash. Even like the legendaries, it's just like I don't know. I'm just not a Pokemon guy anymore, I guess. I don't know what it is.
He's a Mon guy. He's just not a Pokemon guy.
Yeah. I like digging.
He doesn't like pocket monsters. He likes digital monsters.
Yeah. Hey, would you rather have 1 Digimon as your partner or have 6 Pokemon that you can't talk to or anything?
Ash talked to Pikachu. I mean, Pikachu may have said Pika Pika, but
hey, I don't care about Pikachu.
I don't care. Honestly, I hate Pikachu.
I'll take one part of Digimon that can turn into like 1,000,001 things, and then come back to that.
I'll take my one partner that can digivolve into a fucking killing machine.
Hey, yo, you telling me my Agumon could turn into a War Greymon, into a Blitz Greymon, into a Machine Jamon, into some other shenanigans? I'm down for it. I'm convinced Ash's Pikachu had Ditto for a mom. There's something wrong with that Pikachu. I don't know what it is, but
recent Pokemon games have no challenge or genuine difficulty. You can beat the I liked Scarlet and Violet a little bit more than Sword and Shield because of that. But like I think ever since they made Experience Share global, like that took all the fun out of it, because like it's like cool, I can just use my one favorite Pokemon, bash everybody's brains in, and then like this all my Digimon get launched.
That's the one thing I hate. Oh my god, I remember the Sword and Shield doing that. Like it was such an easy grind fest because bro, I don't know what that man's name is. All the letters in the alphabet. These are recent Pokemon games have no challenge.
We're just gonna call him Immer.
Facts. Like you just do those couple like those raid things, and then you get like those super rare candies that you just level up your Pokemon by like 20 and 30. It's like what's the challenge? What's the point of that? After that. All right, Machinima took that W, right?
Oh yeah, I mean most certainly. I mean, I know as a Beelzemon player, I can't get past fucking Machinima is the reason I started playing 2/7 full cluster, and even then, it's if you don't see it at the right times, it's not enough. Also, Shady, dang, I missed the TBL launch day. You did, but thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome. You can watch and join the fun next week. I'll ping y'all. Make sure to ping y'all every week.
Yo, fast. We got actual woman, right? Oh, Gino, you're a fool.
Astral woman.
No, actual. Gino said, listen, you pokey weirdos have to do Googly's eyes at Lapani and Gardevoir.
Bro, Gardevoir is the funniest shit because Gardevoir can be either a fucking guy or a girl. Yeah. Like that's the funniest thing. So people be like Gardevoir, and I'm like, did you verify if that Gardevoir is a male or female? Regardless, it doesn't have genitalia. Like, relax.
Panzer, you gotta like purposely play with Nuzlocke to make Sword and Shield challenging. Like,
sick new background setups, by the way. Thank you. I'll show you guys at the end of stream what mines consist of.
Mine is not permanent, so this is gonna be here for a couple weeks.
Gardevoir, male or female? Yes. Both or none, all at the same time. All right, let's get this round 3 paired off.
Understandable, Panzer. Are we gonna have 3 rounds today?
It's possible because potential 4, but it's most likely going to be 3. Depends on the pair down.
Right.
All right, math. 858, so 950, so 949.
Panzer, I want to do one of those team Nuzlocks, the soul Nuzlocks, where you're tied to your friend who is playing, and like if your Pokemon dies, that means that Pokemon that you caught that same area dies too.
The fact that Game Freak eventually released a male variation for Gardevoir proves they know they messed up horribly.
No fact. That's a fact.
All right, let's get this 3rd round paired off. Your round will end at 949 players. Have fun. Let's see what it looks like. What are we looking at here? We've got... Wait,
nice.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Now it's paired off. Go ahead. There we go.
Nice, Panzer.
Okay, so we don't have a pair down. So yeah, this is the final round.
Oh, because of the because we had 9 and how don't we have a pair down? It's because the buy didn't win.
We have 2 2-0s.
The buy didn't win, I guess.
We have 2 2-0s, 1 2 3 4 5 6 1-1s and 1 1-2.
Yeah, that's exactly why then. Yeah.
All right, so
male Gallade if he finds a shiny stone though. I don't know how that works. I haven't played it. What did y'all think? What did we think about what?
Stealth was piloting Machine Dramon.
Oh my God, Stealth! I'm proud of you. Killing Beelzemons out here. It's a beautiful world.
I was just saying, you're the reason that I run 2 7th-full clusters, and even then I know it's not enough. Out of respect, I paused stream. Thank you. Don't worry, we were bullshitting during it anyways.
Yeah, you're good.
This is what happens every time we try to commentate. We always get caught up with chat, and it goes from we start off commentary, and then some topic comes up, and then it shifts like this, and then we get back to the final match, and then it shifts like this until it shifts back like this.
Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, no, you did a good job.
I'll take responsibility for ruining tonight's stream. Hey, bro, this is it. This is the life. If I could do this full time, I would.
What it is. At least it's not bad conversations, you know. It's not like you're saying dumb stuff, so it's all right.
Good. My food should be here, and then I should only have to wait about a half hour to eat it. Nice. I was fully expecting to play against Yellow Vaccine tonight. I'll let you know that nobody in the Tamers Battle League likes Yellow, except one person, and he's in the UK, so he doesn't get to play as often as he wants.
Yeah.
Speaking of pairings, I hate Bandai's tournament system. At the pre-release, I and one other person were undefeated. I lost him and ended up getting 3rd. Yep. Instead of 2nd, thanks to tiebreakers. The next week, I won the tournament, and the guy who faced me in finals got 4th. Yeah, it's...
Yep.
Yeah.
I know that pain.
Say less.
I know that pain.
It's so weird. It is extremely weird. I don't understand anything about it either. It's like, oh, cool. We're the final match. We're 2 3-0s. But then I lose, I go 3-1, and now I'm in 3rd place.
Or 4th or some nonsense.
All right, let's pop over.
And then the person who's playing for 3rd place is like end up getting 2nd or 4th. You know, it's just so weird.
Yep.
Greetings, fellow Digimon. Chrome, welcome.
Well, hello there, Chrome. How are you enjoying your
late.
presents from last season? Bro,
Chrome, you're late.
Do you know how much it costs to ship Chrome everything that we shipped them?
How much?
Almost $60 fucking. And it wasn't the
Really?
box like was like the size of my fuck. It was like the size of my laptop, but just like obviously a
Hey,
little
yo,
bit thicker.
Chrome, you got $60 for shipping. We're poor.
But nah, I was just like thank you. Like, first of all, any of you who are in here international, like y'all already know, like we talk about it, whatnot. But like, I appreciate you guys for working with me because I want to have y'all participate. I love having anybody participate. But like, if it costs $60 to ship to Chrome, I can only imagine how much it costs to ship literally like anywhere else because the guys
I think that's because
and
that's
girls
across the
from
road.
right, but like the guys and girls from Bahrain, like I don't know how much it would have cost to ship to them, but they had me shipped to like a US box that then shipped to them. But then like even Canada, when I was shipping stuff to Nikesh and Vinny, bro,
That was dumb.
like you're right across the fucking border. Ad break as I hopped on. Nice reminder to resub. Oh shit, he was on an ad break. I was just saying, hope you're enjoying your season 1 presents. And we were complaining about how much it costs to ship you your stuff and how
Yeah,
much
you
it
missed
costs to ship the Canadians their
Chrome.
stuff.
What I was saying is that yo, you owe us $60 because we're poor and because shipping's expensive. That's all.
That's just the, you know, it's the DGU way. We scam people.
Hey, speaking of the Bahrainians, I wonder where they at because none of them signed up today.
Yeah, I'm not sure
We gotta get them back in here.
for sure. Oh
They
man,
were,
that was
good
nuts.
players.
I'm actually surprised how fast it showed up. I see. That's the funniest thing too. Like, I'm not surprised that like it doesn't take forever, especially if I'm paying fucking $60. Like, I'm just like, fuck, $60. I didn't even shit. It wasn't even heavy. That package was like 4 pounds max. $60 to ship to Canada. Yeah, that was what? I think we were paying like $20 for each anniversary box we were shipping. Ooh, oh, this is my matchup, bro. Oh man. So Gairamon plays. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to pronounce that Greymon, if it's a play on Greymon or if it really is Gairamon, but he's playing D-Police. Yes. And then obviously we've got Stealth down there playing Machine Dramon. But I'm super interested to see how this matchup turns out because
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I saw Doraemon and Tai, and I was just like, "What in the fuck is this?" Oh my god!
$60 that whole AAA video game. That whole AAA video game. Yeah, exactly, bro. Oh wait, those are 70, bro. What's it called? Tears of the Kingdom for $70 was insanely wild to me. And I hate Nintendo because they have this policy that games in their what's it called? Games that are in their eShop, if they have a physical release, they have to be priced the same. So it's not even like, oh, like I understand it costs $70, but at least I can pay even $60 because I'm sure you're shirking part of the supply chain by distributing digitally. No, that's not a thing. I'm like, what the fuck is even that?
Side note: I like the Hover Espimon tech for the champion.
I know we shit on Hover Espimon a
It's
lot.
pretty good for Machijimon.
But like the card is generically really good. Wow, Dan, the super rare is 290. The alternate art is 380.
Yeah, that is dirt cheap.
Resurgence booster things. A box is $33. Holy shit.
It's crazy. I bought 2 at 75 or 80.
Bro, Monzemon rares are all the way up to $7.
So crazy.
Insane. I don't even think it's the hype. I just think it's the sheer lack of supply.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to pull them?
Yeah. Because that rares, I mean, it's the same thing with the super rares, but it's even more difficult because there's a larger pool of rares that you can pull. RB1 Monze, yeah, that one. There's so many more rares you can pull. You guys buy anything cool during Cyber Monday on TCG?
Marnie. I bought $0 worth of stuff.
Let me just say, Shady, because of Cyber Monday, I have a whopping $50 in store credit on TCG Player.
if anybody knows how store credit works in play, you know, spend a shit ton of money. Probably money he doesn't have, but he's just like, fuck it.
Well, it's the kind of thing, right? It's like if I wait to buy it, like I could not get 10%, or I can just get my 10% now for cards that I was going to buy later anyways.
Sure.
It's like Dorumons. Like I finally picked back up my alt art Dorumons because I think those are cards that if you don't pick them up now, then they're just going to be expensive. Like look at like, okay, perfect example. They're rares, and you know rares in Digimon are cheap, but they are now $3, and that's because it's from BT7. The alternate arts, 10 listings left. First one at 46.
If you look at Milgram on X, that's a rare, and that was going for
but
like
that one's
$17 one time.
That one's different though because of BT11.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's still rare that costs money. That's all.
Because BT11 was just fucked as a whole. When it comes to the rare slot, at least. Ooh, my Dracomons have dropped 14.
Oh, baby. I only got 20. He went ham. He sure did.
Yeah, I bought a lot of cards I needed for my wife and I because she's playing Lorcana with me. So I got a lot of cards that we needed. Kind of hurts because like the new set for Lorcana, no, most of you don't care about Lorcana, but the new set dropped, I think last week. So like I could have waited for prices to drop for it, but I was like, fuck it, we'll take advantage of the TCG players sale. That's where.
Hey yo, you trying to like buy me some cards real quick since you got $50 free?
No, I'm actually tight. I mistakenly spent like $19 that I was saving up when I was buying. I think I bought like my Digimon ults or something, and I went and I was like, where the fuck is my store credit? And it was like, you checked out, and I was like, no, I was saving that. That's for when I'm like.
This man's like, you know, fuck him. I'm gonna spend the shit ton, so I got more for later.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only way I can justify spending like $300 on one card if I don't actually have to put that money out of pocket.
Hey, at least OT cups are going to be, you know, good to play again.
Oh my goodness, yes, thank God. Bro, still crazy. Rivals Barrage, $8. You might as well just pick up an advanced starter deck. Bro, Dan, do you know how much the X antibody is?
How much?
It's $6.40, almost $7. It only used to be like $3. Bro, at this point, yeah, just pick up the Beelzemon starter deck. If you can find one cheap enough. Golly.
Yeah, that's probably why, because they're probably like all sold out. So it's just whatever is left.
Yeah, in my opinion, that was a really good the Bandai plug finally listen to the DGU pod, right? That's what we could hope, right? The older you get, the more you look at card prices over 10 to 15 and start putting a serious thought into buying things. Agreed. That's exactly what I started doing because I'm like, damn, if I don't get some of these cards now, they're just going to be stupidly expensive later on when I might want them later. So I might as well just have them now instead of paying more for them later. That's why I bought the Dorumons because, I mean, they'll only ever drop to $30. But at their height, Dan, what were they, like $60 back in the height of Alphamon days?
Yeah, Dorumon?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
so, I mean, those are
time.
Always going to be expensive because, I mean, it's inheritable, can't be power crept. So here's the story. I got mine for 40, but I had them in my cart from this seller, which I will out them right now. I had them in my cart from the seller Yujo TCG. They're based out of Georgia. And I was about to go check out, and then it was like, wait, the prices in your cart have changed. And I was like, oh, okay, like what shifted? It went from 40 to $49.99. I was like, what the fuck? Because they were like still time? Literally in like 5 minutes. Because I was looking at them, there was a few listings for 40, and I found a seller who had a play set, and I was just going to pick up the play set for $40. Well, 160, but I was going to pick up the play set, and then I saw they modified their price, and I was like, son of a bitch. Luckily, there were still $40 listings, so I got them at $40 still. I just had to get them at $40 from separate sellers. I was like, fuck you, Yujo TCG. That's why they're still sitting here with 4 listings. Otherwise, it would have been fucking sold when I went to buy my Doremons.
Yeah, I just realized, man, Ray Ivory is not in today either.
I thought I saw his name, but yeah, no. I still don't buy cards over $5, mostly because I can't afford it.
Wasn't Ray the one talking shit about is there going to be
I don't remember. The new Doremon.
Yeah, he was the one that asked if there was going to be a TBO.
People love the X antibody lines. They really do. But I mean, I think even irregardless, like what I was saying is like Doremon, how do you power creep this Doremon? Reveal top 3, take an X antibody and a Coda. That means at worst, reveal top 3, take 1. It's the same thing with Ryudomon. It's just that Ryudomon has the worst inheritable ever. As Coach would say, he's just a fucking rat.
You know how to power creep it?
How?
You just make a new Doremon that searches for.
Searches for, takes 2.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I mean, even the new Doremon we got was it doesn't search, does it? Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. But I'm saying you said how do you power?
Well, right,
like,
right.
Well,
like even the inheritable.
Stronger searcher.
Right, but even the inheritable, when you tuck it, the fact that it sees itself gain a memory, The fact that as of recent BT16 reveals, we're still seeing X Anti Digimon is being released is wild, but also a good thing to see. I agree. I love the idea. I love the idea of X Record. That's like, hey, here's an entire new archetype of Digimon, the X antibodies. And then I love that in every set, it's like, here's this Digimon's X line. Like Rosemon X. I can't wait to get Rosemon X because that just looks.
That's, like, to his point, I don't think that's wild because they just gave us a base of X antibody lines, and that wasn't like many. That was just a couple lines here and there.
Right.
Like a lot of other Digimon have X antibody lines, so it's not surprising.
And
that
it makes it super easy to print support.
Yeah.
Because instead of saying, hey, here's another, Metal Garurumon, for example. No, here's another Metal Garurumon X. Now you get to choose which one you want to play. I am dying for Rena and Sakuya X. So is my boy Greg. That inheritable is hard to power creep. Yeah, Shady. The inheritable is what makes it hard to power creep.
Hagurumon, hell yeah.
Oh my goodness, Hagurumon is great.
No, it's Hagurumon X, but he creates the...
oh, right. Sorry, yes. Hagurumon X. But yeah, that card is good.
Solid card right there. You know where it has to go? Machine.
What's this level 4 here? Zanma. Oh, that right. Gamamon support. Yeah.
That's what Gamamon, yeah. Random Gamamon support.
Give me an X line for Vmon, Vidramon, and Arrow V. Oh my goodness. Yep. BT1516 birds. Oh, the birds look fun.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I have all of my stuff. I'm happy. Somehow I got them all because Akihos are.
What, AAs?
Yeah, AAs. Oh, they went down a little bit. They're down to 14. At a point, they were 17, though. You want more after seeing Magnamon X awakened? I know. Magnamon X. I'm just happy loving D Police right now. Finally tried that deck last night, and I love it. Chrome. I was saying I love D Police, man.
So funny. Gino said we already have an X line. X Demon.
Ooh, Trident Arm. I forgot that's a card that you can run.
Trident Arm is such a beautiful card.
Digivolve 3 and then make something swing.
Well, what are you thinking of throwing that in?
D Police, yeah.
I don't know what space you got for that, but
I don't know either. It's so hard. I don't have any space in that deck. Starting turn with 7 bodies on board feels wonderful. Yeah, it's so dumb. I love it.
Hey, you know what's also wild? My multiple free dex plays.
Armor Rush eating good for the next several sets. Me.
Yeah, I love that they gave the non. I don't know what you want to call them. Um, the more side armors. Love.
Yeah.
And BT. They still haven't shown my favorite one for Vmon, which is Sagittarius Mon. And I'm mad
Sagittarius Mon.
He is the coolest one of honestly of Vmon's
Sagittarius. Ooh, that's pretty fucking boss looking.
Got mobbed by an Armor Rush Ukomon Rookie Rush last week. Oh baby.
Yo, we got a wild one. Okay,
Ukomon
I'll be right back.
is busted. What? Oh, you gotta pick up your food. He's Flamedramon, X-Contorismon. Yo, facts. It really is. Oh, I didn't realize it was Judge. Okay, cool. Well, this has become the Dan show officially. I got mobbed by an Armor Rush Ukomon Rookie Rush last week. If you brick, they will kill you. Yeah, because they just Digimon on the back, Ukomon, play Ukomon, just bring it up, right? Something like that. It's kind of crazy. How the speed of Rookie Rush became all of a sudden with that one card. And the Tamer. I think we need a Kangaroomon card for this new arm set. I believe there is a Kangaroo something, but it's not called that. Just give me a dedicated Stigmon level 5 that goes to Bancho. Yo, I agree. 100%. Oh, yeah, there is a Kangaroomon. That's so funny. Sagittarius is what makes people think originally the DNA Digivolutions were going to be with armors because it looks like Flanger and Lodgemon together. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Bancho X set, please. That'd be pretty cool. Make the Banchos more relevant because all the other Banchos are like trash. Also, Tiger Vespamon line in the TCG would be cool. Yeah, they haven't dropped a Tiger Vespamon, I feel like. Or did they? It was just a Mega. It's been a while. No, that was something else. Never mind.
Okay, I'm back.
Are they going to make more boss team cards? Maybe. Everyone gets hooligan school uniforms. I love a whole archetype like that. Kangaroomon, obviously the best. Wow, Chrome. I would love a bunch of boss set. God, yes, give me this. Give me a new Bancho Lily. She's a bomb. Hey, yo, I need a new Bancho Mamimon. If that's the case, we're going to talk about the Banchos. Hey, no, they need to make a Megazoo version of just Banchos, like how Royal Knights has, but with Bancho version. That would be a pretty cool deck, I think.
Okay, I'm back again.
For sure, Chrome. Okay. Don't forget about my boy Bancho Golemon. Yeah, that man. It's so weird because a lot of Banchos are just like champions that don't have like a mega. And then they were like, here's a mega form. Some of them. Because Bancho Golemon doesn't have a real like ultimate or anything. So he's just like, here's Bancho Golemon. And then obviously Bancho Stingmon. Lilymon has one. Bancho Lily is a weird one. And then obviously Bancho Mamimon as well.
Ooh, we got Cargomon with the hard drop of the Commandramon, and then there's just a lowly Hover SP. Yeah, that Hover SP might be gone next turn.
Oh yeah, definitely. That thing is dead.
Now the thing, yeah. So I'm curious to know how this matchup like plays out, like when D Police gets set up. Mainly because it's like cool Brigade Dramon, but also Chaos Dramon.
Yeah, in KSX. But you could just get a giant board so big that it doesn't even matter.
Right, that makes sense.
You only could block and redirect so many times at certain points. Now, if you get like I guess a perfect stack going where you have blocker, plus you have like all the inheritables that allow you to pop things, you might be able to do things, I guess. But you have to like board control them pretty early.
Oh, Genos. I didn't realize while there's a tamer, this Digimon gains blocker and can't be deleted by your opponent's effects. So yeah, he's got to mind link the Satsuki before he attempts to delete the hover SB.
Yeah.
I would not have realized it. I'd have just been like, delete, psych,
psych. You might hit the oh my god, what's the names? The YouTube videos that I'm about to look them up. I forget the names. Oh, car protagonist when they hear
what?
They know what?
I love what that so kind of funny. Theatrics is so goated. What? Your turn doesn't end because of Fenry Lugumon's effect. What?
Yo, fact. Should be cracking me up.
Oop, Hover Espimon blocks this one. I don't think I would have swung that Commandramon, to be honest. Because if you didn't block the first one, it's... Oh, wait. Should have been able to block it, actually.
Facts, Gino.
Yep. There's the misplay, guys. Shouldn't have been able to block because there's no tamer in play.
Ah. Nice.
Not a fan of real police, but the Digipolice are pretty sick. Yeah, Shady, I'm with you there.
What?
Gaining X memory. Continuing my turn.
Yeah. They look at that, Varney. You didn't even have to say it. They fixed their misplays. Dinos go pew pew. Pew pew.
Honestly,
everybody gonna die. Pew pew.
One thing I used to love about Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it probably still is a thing. I don't know. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! But like, I love that like generic archetypes were things. Like, if you just wanted to play dinosaurs, you could just play dinosaurs. And I love that that's slowly becoming a thing in Digimon, because in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's still a thing. Okay, I don't know any dinosaur decks.
Yeah. Dinosaur deck is crack.
Which dinosaur am I thinking of? Is it
Ultimate Conductor?
Oh my goodness, Ultimate Conductor Tyrannosaur?
Car protagonist.
Ultimate Conductor Tyranno,
like
yeah, that
character,
one.
But that's the unique trait that makes his videos enjoyable to watch.
Reminds me of watching old Yu-Gi-Oh! Episodes. Yeah, that's yeah.
You know what's funny about you saying that? Like, I think I don't know why, but car protagonists can pull that off with no problem. But I feel like if I were to watch someone else do that, I would just be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, it's about the way you do it, right? Like there's a way that you make it corny, and there's a way to actually like not make it corny. SWAT dinos responding to a prank call.
Hey, Lightspeed Slot, you talking about prank kids and Yu-Gi-Oh! Nice.
I want to see one of those police reality shows, but it's just DigiPolice instead. Commandramon's just doing wacky shenanigans. Commandramon's responding to a house call.
Imagine like Commandramon's like being as dumb as like clone troopers in Star Wars.
That's exactly like, how I see them. That's why I love the card art.
The droids, like they're just as dumb as the droids or some shit.
Yeah, that's why I love the card art on the BT4 one, because it's just like
oh yeah,
it's just like they're just like looking into the camera like, yeah, this is what they put us out here for. Oh man.
Fact. You think they ever make more trap-like mechanics like Blasted Evolve, but activate when it meets different conditions? I would think later in the game. I won't be surprised.
Yeah, I want to say around we got Blast in BT14. You could argue that BT9 with X Antibody was an entirely new like mechanic of sorts. So at that rate, I would guess that like by BT20, we're bound to see some sort of like new Like basically next year, at the end of next year, beginning of the year after, we're bound to see some sort of new game driving mechanic. The production quality of Carpet Tag is really good too, so you got to give it up a little bit. I love the little MindLink graphic. Oh my goodness, yeah, those are so amazing. Their editor, bro, I don't know how much they pay their editor, but like, fuck, that's what I would pay for. Not looking good for. Yeah, so like that's the thing, right? Like there was no digivolving and raising, which is like kind of a keystone of Machinedramon nowadays, because it's just the way that you're able to generate draw power. There was a list that topped, was it Latin America National? Latin America. That was playing like the Vmon jamming package.
Old school version, yeah.
Yeah, so very old school, which was cool, but like, you know, it still suffers from the problem of not being able to digivolve, because now you have to find one of your 4 Vmons.
That version wasn't even running champion, so I was like,
right. It's just ultimates. So now you have to rely on finding your Vmons to digivolve. It means you don't have natural access to your wisdom trainings if you play those.
He wasn't running wisdom trainings.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you can't run boosts, you can't run trainings because you don't have natural access. So like, it's cool, but not worth it anymore, in my opinion.
I mean, he made top 16 somehow.
Somehow, yeah. They had that Ultimate Cup suggestion where you can set
the god hands.
You can set option cards as trap cards. No, I could never.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like hell.
That's wild. It's just I set this option card face down. Your opponent goes to swing. I activate Chaos Degrade.
if I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exactly.
Which I still enjoy Master Duel. It's so weird because like Master Duel is behind like current TCG, obviously.
Right.
And like we're catching up to like the more recent, I guess, meta. And I've been playing with it. I'm just like, damn, imagine this shit at full power, because they like nerf some of them. Like before like it comes to Master Duel. I'm just like, damn, I kind of wish I would have played this in like full power, because it should have been cracked.
Give me a sec, I'll be right back.
Yep. Back to being the dance show once again. I said for Guy Force in the past, yo, imagine Guy Force as a free cost. That's doing more like Master Duel. free Guy Force. Jeez, that'd be crazy. That should be able to activate Ice Wall. I will. Yeah, that'd be crack. The moment they attack, I play Ice Wall. GG, my turn now.
Imagine being able to activate Ice Wall at will. That's exactly why we should not fucking allow that shit. Or Hammer Spark. Like, fuck. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, for sure. Man, it's a Master Duel, more like
honestly, no. We shouldn't be able to. That shouldn't even be an option, because people don't like playing against Setcon and yellow-based recovery decks. So no, that most definitely should not be a thing if they can't even handle playing against like a deck that does that in the TCG.
That deck would be busted in that sense. In a like a
it's Setcon like
face down to Setcon.
Yeah,
free play those cards.
Well, even if you have to pay the cost, what the fuck does Setcon pay that they're gonna pay 8?
It doesn't even matter, because you just set all of them, and it doesn't matter. All right, cool. You go down, great. I'm gonna flip over this card and blow your shit up. You gonna go back? I'm great. What are you gonna do now?
Well, I'm sure they'd make it so that you could only set one card face down at a time. But Asura says, I'm here. You know how I read that, Asura? Hey, I read that as Watashi ga kita.
No, I read it as you're late as fuck.
Hey, you were late.
So I wasn't that late. Also, me being late is already like a running theme in this
You said it's a running theme. That's funny.
Dan's always late though. He's consistent. Exactly. Hey, family was over at the new place. Oh, congrats on the new place again. You should have told him, hey, yo, I'm about playing the TBL. Deuces.
Dan's always late though. He's consistent.
Exactly, Chrome. Exactly.
So this looks like another rough start for Machine Dramon, having to drop the Hover Espimon. Meanwhile, Deep Police just feasting out here. We've got Numamon that digivolved on top of the Protection Commandramon. It's not deleted, so yeah.
Ooh,
it's going to take the chaos, but it trashes 2 literal trash things.
Hey, that's a bad trash room. Tie's a good card that's needed.
Have you guys cracked open any BT14 packs? Listen, bro. Cumulatively, we have cracked open a case.
A lot. Probably more, right? Didn't you buy
yeah,
stuff with her, Walmart?
There was a lot of shit that's been bought.
he just, you know, this is how much of a friend Barney is. He don't be telling me that he be getting these things sometimes. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you know. Hey, I'm getting a high Commandramon. You want a high Commandramon?
I have pre-release ones already.
We don't have this high Commandramon. This is special. You know why? Because it was in my deck. That's why.
I don't care about your deck.
It's got the Varney touch.
So I'm gonna have 5 rookies in the security touch.
Hey, I don't have 5. It's a minimum of 2 and a maximum of 3. Okay.
5.
And none of my fucking Tamers.
Realistically, I'd rather have your problems than my brick problem sometimes.
So I thought about something, and I think when Bandai made Cargo Dramon, they fucked up.
Why say that?
Because Cargo Dramon should have been able to play DCD Bomb. Just for pure thematic value. It's like, oh, I digivolve Cargo Dramon. Here's Cargo Dramon coming in. Reveals top 3. It drops a fucking bomb. Like, how thematic is that? That would be so amazing. He dropped the bomb. I would love that. I would like even like not even looking at it for like for competitive value. I just love that I'd be like, reveal top 3. Do I call for reinforcements or do I drop a bomb? I'm gonna drop a bomb. Like, I just love that. How do we feel about Izzy in Deep Police? I've been considering taking my 1 out just because I haven't seen him come up yet. I always end up trashing or bottom decking him. So I went from 2 to 1 so I could fit other stuff in my deck, namely more DCD bombs because they're searchable. And I am also considering taking him out because, yeah, he normally, unless I draw into him, i.e. unless I draw into him in my opening hand, I don't typically get to see him. It's great when you see it, but
you still can't use Cargo to drop the DCD bomb because you can't. What is it?
Sir, excuse me. Options are used, not played.
So you can't play.
So it should be able to use DCD bomb. I need to add another DCD bomb. I only have 1. I have no damn clue where to add another. Yeah, I think I'm fine because like I run 3 Pride Memory Boost and I want to say 3 Wisdom Training. So with the 3 or 4 Satsuki that I run, I think it's enough. I don't think I need the Izzies. I think I'm just gonna drop the Izzy and make room for whatever else I want to fit in.
I didn't even know you was running like Izzy and.
I originally.
I guess why
I started with 2.
Like, Izzy's effect.
It's good. It's still good to rearrange, but honestly, I like everything else so much better. Like if we didn't have training, it'd be a little less harder. But having the training boost now.
I feel like with the training plus the 4-drop
Pride Memory Boost,
Memory Boost, you'll be fine because I feel like Izzy is a little bit of a brick in that sense, right? It
is. Yes.
If you hit off Izzy, then like you don't do anything with it.
Exactly.
At least with those, it doesn't feel as bad. But like, if you, I don't know, it maybe I haven't played the deck myself, so.
Maybe 1 DCD since you can recycle it. That's what I thought. I thought I'd play just 1 DCD because it's recyclable, max 2, and then go with like some IFOs because I don't have hard removal against the likes of Death Xmon. But I'm still playing around with those ratios. Pride is so nice, especially if you reveal Numamon Satsuki in hand. Chrome, Gino, Cyberphile said it right. Pride is so good because if you hit BT14 Commandramon, you just hit a 4-cost memory boost that played you a body. Because you play Memory Boost, you play BT14 Commandramon, you get to take a card and reorganize the rest of your deck. Or sorry, the four cards either on top or on bottom. So it's better than what Memory Boost does in that aspect. What Black Memory Boost would do. And then yes, obviously Pride into Numamon for Satsuki is also very good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't even know if you would even need the Izzy in the deck anymore.
Yeah, I'm not.
Pride.
I'm gonna take it
plus,
out.
like the Satsuki, plus the training boost. There's a lot of searching and stuff, and you can just rearrange stuff how you want sometimes. But yeah, like I said, I don't play the deck, so Izzy might be really needed.
Nah, it's really not. Like, we don't struggle for... Honestly, the amount of times I've never played it in one game speaks testaments to how much I really don't need it. Tai gets more value to help Brigadramon. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the point it's at. You'd be better off playing the Tai. And even then, I just don't feel like I need... I love consistency. Izzy's not searchable or pullable. If I find it off of anything except a memory boost, I can't take it. So...
Well, training boost, not memory boost.
Yes. I 2-0'd my Black War Grey deck with Deep Police and never had any memory issues. Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's because you played the Black War Greymon deck wrong.
Here he comes. Here comes the Greymon player. Ooh, Mega Dramon. Damn, bye Satsuki. That's my only thing. No, I mean...
That chick deserved to go.
No. You keep Satsuki's name out of your mouth, sir.
You heard me correctly. That's why Mega Dramon's here and Machinedramon.
When Black or Grey can only block / redirect like 3 out of 7 swings, it's rough. Yeah. Yeah, Gino, I agree with you. Oh, Dan, let me tell you. Yeah.
The fuck?
That's the only out of archetype card that I play in the deck. So it stems from Tankdramon just not being as good. But what Nightmon gives you is the same thing that Cargo Dramon gives you. So Cargo Dramon, when one of your Digimon is deleted, you search top 3, you play a Command Dramon. Tank Dramon, you only get to play a Command Dramon. You only get to you search top 2, play a Command Dramon, but only when one of your D Brigade attacks. What Nightmon does is when a player attacks, you get to play a level 3, black or yellow level 3 from your hand.
Wait, repeat that one more time. Nightmon lets you
when a player attacks, you get to play a black or yellow level 3 from your hand.
On either turn? All turns?
Yeah. Yep.
Interesting. Okay,
yep.
I can see why now.
So it works out so much better than Tankdramon for me, because Tankdramon just gives me no value. The other thing that Nightmon is nice with is that obviously it has the on play and the when digivolving to neg 3k for each one of your Digimon. So it's a nice little spot removal. But that inheritable. The fact that we run the training boost, if you run the training boost, you should run Nightmon. That's how I feel about it. Tank isn't worth it at all. No, it's really not. Tank is so bad. Because it doesn't play Satsuki, because it doesn't play D-Police. So if you pull Numamon or Satsuki, they're gone. At least Cargo Dramon does. And Nightmon for pure inherited value is just... Oh, you swing, play from hand.
Real spice. So you know out here playing the Vademon.
Vademon is... Vademon 2 is...
Yeah, I love that card.
Vademon and Ebimon, bro?
I wish there was more support for like that style play, because I will be running it so badly. It's just Spyro as a Sip Digimon.
I remember I hit Dan with an Ebimon in fucking pre-release.
I was so sick of that, because it was like I played or raised. I raised
you raised and digivolved, but you didn't digivolve into a mega.
I shouldn't have raised it. I had the mega in hand. I just chose not to do it. I don't remember what the fuck I was thinking at that moment. This man hit me with Digimon, and then hit what was it? It was Goldramon.
It was Goldramon. Deleted board.
And it blows up everything that's that level or lower or that play cost and lower.
Adds up to the play cost and lower, yeah.
It just so happens that the play cost, whatever I had, it was like
it was exactly the amount.
An ultimate and a champion on board or some shit. Oh, I had Ace.
Ace, you had an Ace.
I was just so sick of it. Ace Judo is a 4-cost play. 4
play cost.
4 play cost, yeah. And then the Mega Dramon that was 6, 7 or something like that. It was 7. And I was just like, there's just no way this happened.
Vaidmon is so good paired with. Oh yeah, like just for that fact alone, I wish I had more. I wish I could play a 60 card deck because I totally would play Commander D Police with 60 cards.
Oh yeah, because you want to run 4 of every Commander, I think.
I would probably keep my same ratios, but I would definitely run 2. I'd keep 2 Nightmon. I'd also run the 2 Vaidmon, and I would add in more removal. And I would also max out on obviously both Pride and the training boost. Honestly, at that point, I'd even consider adding Black Memory boost.
Black Memory boost.
Well, I was gonna grab some Nightmons, but those suckers are like $15 here. Fuck, bro.
Oof. How much are they for us?
6. I should pick up a play set.
Well, they were only hyping up Nightmon. You might as well.
They were only $3 like a few ago. Yeah, wow.
I guess people realize the sauce of throwing in.
Bro, have you seen the new sauce with Lord Nightmon and Valkyriemon? Ace?
No, but I heard
Lord Nightmon can play Valkyriemon Ace?
It's a warrior, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. Where is it? Let me see. Valkyriemon Ace is red yellow?
Yeah, it's red yellow.
Yeah, it's a warrior type. So yeah, Lord Nightmon plays it for free. You get a global neg 5k, and then you swing, or once the swing finishes, you delete 8k or less. So 13k, it literally is harkening right back to the old Lord Knight days. Because you could delete 13k megas. Valkyriemon Ace is dumb. Not in a bad way. It's a good card. I like that it's an actual good card, and I love that it pairs with Lord Nightmon even more. I'm here to see Lord Nightmon thrive again, so that I can fucking complain about how much I hate that deck. Speaking of, let me pick up my Nightmons and 2 more Lord Nightmons.
You don't have Lord Nightmons?
I want the event pack ones.
That's crack.
Oh yeah, I should definitely pick these up because it's 35 and then they're listed at $60. Yeah, all right, we're definitely picking these up right now because I'm not
also play medieval Gallimon. That's funny.
Really? That's funny as shit.
Yeah, in due time we'll get Lord Nightmon X, and it's gonna be the most crack thing ever, just like Lord Nightmon was back.
Oh, I'm actually upset with myself, bro. I didn't realize this card dropped so hard after they fucked us with the BT13 reveals. This card was fucking like $8, bro. $10. Lord Nightmon event pack.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Yay, Digimon 1.
What deck are we adding to the Varney's 1,000 decks I hate list? Lord Nightmon, BT5 era. In due time, Lord Nightmon will be revealed and everything will fall into beauty place.
He doesn't like decks. He hates all decks.
I do. This is true. I hate every single deck.
If it's something that beats him, he immediately hates it.
Yes, this is true. This is very true.
And then cries for months about it. What deck are we adding? The deck that was kind of good for like 2 months. Wait, what deck we're talking about? Lord Knight? Lord Knight was not good for only 2 months.
Varney is an equal opportunity hater. Oh man, Dan is a scrub.
Ray, where have you been, and why are you calling me a scrub?
Because
not
my judge call earlier was for the table that Ray was at.
Yo, bro, I didn't even know. I did not know at all.
I told him he got a trash on you for that.
Yo, and then this dumbass Mario, I'm like, yeah, I don't know where he's at too.
No, I was like, I could have sworn I saw his name in the list, but I don't know.
Okay. Exactly, see?
I could go on an hour-long rant about us not getting the yellow plug until now. Yeah, I could do the same thing about Dracomon. And Saber Dramon. Honestly, Dracomon is one thing, but Saber Dramon is an entirely different thing. Saber Dramon would have been so good for the Birds deck, and it might have actually been able to do something. Retaliation, Raid.
Yeah, same thing with Siege Ramon and everything else that's in there, because I think the Ramon too.
We're getting really every single one of the promos that we've been missing, yeah.
I hope it's not just, I hope it's it's gonna be one of each, isn't it? It's not gonna be like,
it's more like it's gonna be like the polls, like how we had them for this set. Varney drinks the haterade, that I do, stealth. It beat him and he hates it. Is this the Secon origin story? Yeah. Yeah, because I used to play Megazoo. Sierra Mist Megazoo against Lord Knight. Barney hates anything red that hits him faster than he can set up whatever yellow or purple bullshit he's feeling that moment.
You know, that is a fact. 100% fact.
Oh, man. Really wish for a black, purple Doru Gray. Honestly, if they didn't reveal the Soul and Helugarmons, I'd say that you'd be primed to get one. But I think those are your ultimates. Nah, Saber Dramon has been bastardized by the holy purple dog. Yellow Plugget is almost 2 years late? Really? Fuck. All right, let's end this tournament. Y'all have verified your pairings. So that is it. Let's end the round. I have to go here and set the phases to 3. Save back here. End tournament. Oh, hold on. Let me just double check one more time. 1 undefeated. Yep. Okay.
No, that yellow plugin has been delayed as long as Dracomon, Saber Dramon is.
And
that's the Desramon.
Open up deck list. And that is it. Congratulations go out to... Where the fuck is my standings? There it is. Congratulations goes out to Stealth, who takes the first TBL of Season 2 with none other than the deck that did not get buffed. Well, I guess it did get buffed by BT14. Machine Dramon playing the training boost. I think that was like the only new card though, right? Stealth, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's like your only new card, right? Oh, outside of Hover. Yeah. So by the deck that is not a BT14 deck for all intents and purposes, Machine Dramon. In second place, we've got Giramon. Is it Giramon or Gyramon or Greymon? I need to know. But we got them in second place with D-Police. We've got Ray in third place with his favorite deck, Mirage Gaogamon. And Coach in fourth.
Right where he's supposed to be. Mirage, the third place deck. or fourth place duelist.
Oh, man.
Taking the Kaiba.
Oh, shit.
Slogan.
All right, so I'll clarify this on stream right now. So top 2 gets prizing. Stealth. Your options for prizing, you can either go on the website and you can choose to get one of those playmats, or you can wait for the new playmats, what would be the Series 2 playmats. That's the link to the website. You can check out the playmats there. If you want one of those, that's fine. Let me know. I'll ship it out to you because I have those. Hey. If you don't want one of those...
You was playing a deck that's not Doramon? You were playing Luga? You were playing a meta-relevant deck?
Luga with a Doramon, though.
That's probably what it is.
Because
Doramon, the Joe Wheeler title, hell yeah.
See, it's lore accurate. Yeah,
dog that he is.
So both Stealth and Giramon. What does Giramon win? I forget what I made pricing. Let's see. Description. Second place gets 2 packs of tournament packs or Digi-Egg sleeves. So yeah, the talk about pricing. So pricing for this season, if you didn't read the announcement, pricing is strict. It's going to be strictly like TBL stuff, just because we've gotten to that point, which is great. We do have a lot of tournament packs, so there are tournament packs to just give away. But we're also going to do Digi-Egg sleeves for this season. I'm just in the middle of designing them, then I got to send them to print and then get them in. So if you guys want anything that like we don't have in stock, that's fine. I'll put your name down and I'll get it out to you. Everybody from last season who's waiting on playmats got them, so you can ask them and they'll tell you that I'm a decently trustworthy guy. That being said, that is it for today's Tamers Battle League. Congratulations to Stealth, your TBL debut. Nonetheless, you're out to a rocketing start. I'll have the point chart out over the weekend. I'd say 50% trustworthy. It did take me a while to get him his pricing. The last thing before I leave is I'll give you guys a tour of the studio here real quick. So just hold on.
You should be sorry, short guy. You should be.
I'm sorry I was late. Working on being the best Machinedramon player in the world. You got to be better than Dan. That's your floor.
I don't know if I should take that as a diss from you or not. I'm not sure how I should take that. Show us the MTV Cribs. Surf Party.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I did not, because it's not my not for me to play in. But right. I've won 3 straight local tournaments that were like 12 to 16 men with OG Machinedramon, if that counts. But like I'm talking about with the VMon actual. The director has disabled you. Damn.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Yeah, the
that doesn't do anything. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this one bigger.
In a blue hybrid filled meta.
I've never used this before. All right, yeah, fuck it. Y'all see this. All right, cool. So, is that a Mac? Yeah, it's 2 Macs. That's for my job. So yeah, that's where OBS is. This is where all that is, and then all that, and then all this. This is where the podcast will be recorded. And then back here, we've got the where the
recording table, I guess.
Yeah, the recording. So hold on.
If we ever actually record on it, I don't know.
Yeah, if we ever actually record. Hold on. Let me turn off my microphone here. There? Yeah. No, not that microphone. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
So, camera for recording permanently mounted. We got the microphone. We got our face cam. That's all mounted straight to the desk. We got our lights so that it looks all nice. We've got shit in every single one of these drawers. This is I don't know what the fuck to do with all these cards, so I'm just gonna stick them in here drawer. Some random shit. Lorcana.
Hey, it's even funnier seeing you in the other camera while you
right
down.
I didn't know how to disable it. That's what I was trying to figure out.
You didn't.
Random shit. Oh, y'all don't need to see that.
Hey, yo.
I don't think there's anything in these drawers. What is this one? Oh, that's paper towel and thing. This is where all the fucking cards live. We got all this fucking Digimon shit. More Digimon shit. More Digimon shit. More Digimon. More Digimon. Random card games. Gundam models to build.
Hey, yo, Coach hit the redeem on that stretch.
Stretch. There we go. Shadowverse. This is where all your prizing lives. Which playmats? We got
Hey,
this
yo,
one
Chrome.
still.
Those
This
Gundams
one.
are never gonna get built.
Oh, you want to see Gundams that are never gonna get built? Excuse the mess in here.
I don't know if you were gonna hear you, but yeah. Yep, those are never gonna get built ever.
Pick this one up at Comic-Con.
Hey, yo, you trying to give them to me? Because at least I'll build them eventually.
Nah, they'll sit up there and look nice for now. My nice Aerox, whatever the fuck it's called.
Stealth
And then-
Snake Me, yep. Sure is.
We've got our wall full of various Hot Wheels.
Because he's a weirdo and collects Hot Wheels. I don't know.
Hell yeah. You play a fucking children's card game. This one's the best one, though. Strip leathers. And yeah,
And got cars.
that is the studio. All right, let's catch up. Let's see what I miss here. God, I hate you. Build those Gundam models, boy. I'll get them. I'm in pain, sir. Physical pain. I'll get there. What I want to do is I want to get a nice cutting mat. I'll set it up right over here with my god hands. I can finally have a dedicated place because I've never had a dedicated place for building, which is why I never started them. Is that a real great Sazabi? No.
All you need is a table.
It's no, like I have kids, bro.
So?
I don't want my little shit falling around while they're fucking.
So you clean up. Duh. Man, lazy. Gunplay is freedom from actually building.
It's actually a master grade Sazabi. Got this for Secret Santa. That one I'm super excited for because I've never built a Zaku before, so make it a super expensive channel points redeem for Agumon voice. Agumon voice. Yo, build that Sazabi or we're gonna have problems. At least the taste in unbuilt kits is good. Bro, all of those kits are like things I look at and I'm like, oh my goodness, like these are some boss ass Gundams. Honestly, the one I'm most excited to build, I'll be real with you, is my fucking my GM Sniper Mark II. Because I don't know why, but like I really grew a soft spot for like the generic mobile suits. But the next kits I want to get are the RX-78 Origin and also the 3.0 version because I love RX-78s. Looking clean, Varney. Thanks, Shady. I've considered doing gunplay building streams. It's fun. Gunplay is freedom from actually building. Doors have locks, but no, that's the issue. Like this room, the only reason I've been able to do this now is because I had a sim rig and I sold my sim rig, but it used to sit in this corner and it took up basically as much space as the table did. So I had no space for anything in this room. Now that I got rid of the sim rig, I have all this space. That's why I bought all of the card stuff up here. And that's why I've got that table. And now I can make this part of my desk just for gunpla building. And no, it's not that I don't want to clean up. It's that I don't want to lose shit as I stuff it. And I'm like, where the fuck did I put it? Did I put it back in the box or did I put it somewhere else?
Hey, one day, whenever I get my office set up, I'll show you all the Zoids I have. Because instead of doing gunplays, I built a whole bunch of Zoids.
Oh,
and
y'all didn't even.
The Digimon ones. I have one Gundam. I don't even remember the name of it realistically.
Also in the backlog, Blade Liger.
I have that build.
And the Shield Liger DCSJ because this is the one I remember the most from fucking that game for the Game Boy. Is it Zoid's Legends or some shit?
Yeah. So Zoid's Legend might be the
no,
one the GameCube.
I think it's Zoid's Legacy.
Panzer, I played the Zoids game on GameCube and I love that game for no reason. It's like not the greatest, but it's just so fun.
It's just fun. I have the standard Shield Liger, Liger 0X, Death Stinger, and the Koenig Wolf. I want to get a Command Wolf next. I want to get a Liger 0, then I want to get all of its fucking armors. I thought that was like the coolest shit about Liger 0.
Yeah, I have a Liger 0 I haven't built, which is rare because the moment I get a Zoid or anything that's like buildable like that, I just build them ASAP because I love building shit.
The idea.
I finished that the giant dino one.
Oh, is it Gojilas?
Yeah, Gojira's.
Ogre?
Yeah, Gojira's Ogre or something like that.
Oh my goodness, I want that one. That's an undertaking. I can't wait to see it when you're finished with it.
That tail, I already have it built.
Oh, you already finished? You gotta take pictures, yeah.
Like that tail is like yay big, long.
Damn.
Like, it's just crazy as fuck how big it is. And I didn't even like put all the weapons on the back of it, and it just gets fucking huge.
The idea of GM Sniper is super weird to me. We need a precision long-range firepower. Let's make a gun that's held by a separate robot that has the aim system. Yeah, right. It's stupid, and I love it. I love Gundam. Gundam is probably definitely like a top 5 series for me all time.
Slicing and dicing. Yeah,
who said they had the 3.0? I think it was Chrome. I have the 3.0 RX-78. It's nice. I had it too. And then like one year I was really hard up for money. So instead of building it, I sold it and I regretted it ever since. Because I had that one and the 1 year war version. And now I'm like,
I had the OG. I have the OG Elefander Zoid. And back then they like walk by themselves. And so you had to like rev them up or whatever, and then they walk and stuff, and they like battery operated. I have that.
Also, Panzer, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call it a Zaku. I meant to say, I forget what like their Anaheim. I forget what that side of it is called. Xeon. There we go. Xeon.
Yeah, Chrome. I mean, I don't have many Gundams. Like I said, I only have one Gundam, but like building shit like that is life to me.
Man, I want Gojilas so bad. Yeah, Gojilas is badass.
That's why I became an engineer, because I used to coach as a kid. I was like, what can I do with my life that's doing this? They were like, be an engineer. I was like, bet.
Barbatos. Oh my goodness, yeah, Barbatos. Gundam is my fucking life. Bro, I've always said, you know what, fuck it. If they develop robots to a point where you can enlist in the army and pilot a robot.
ASAP.
I love building model kits so much. I should show you my collection, Dan. Post it! Post it! Post it!
Post in the Discord.
All right, I gotta go because my food's here, so I'm gonna go eat. But it was nice talking with y'all again. We'll be here, same bad time, same bad place. Tell my Kia Buster, I got you. Same bad time, same bad place next week. Again, Stealth and Giramon, reach out to me.
7 p.m.
Great TBL launch, same bad commentary, same bad hair, and the same bad place. Let's have some fun. We got 15 weeks, 17 more weeks actually. So 3 months. But yeah, all right. I'll talk to you guys next time. Right, peace out.
Catch you on the next one.
Big thanks to Mike as always.
Yo, that's funny.